Hello there. And we are live. See, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, see, you came to the right place, yeah? It's the watch along for that crunch match, Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspurs, Arsenal's bitter rivals. But you know what, yeah? See, today is Shameless Day for me. Steve, I know you'll be laughing out your knickers right now, but bruv, I'm shameless right now. I need Tottenham Hotspurs to
You
get
need
maximum
who?
today.
You need who?
I'm shameless as it gets. And you know
Who?
why I'm shameless? Do you know why I'm shameless? Yeah, Steve Machala, yeah? I'm shameless because I see the bigger picture. All these other dudes, they don't
Yeah,
see the bigger picture. I see the bigger picture.
it's true.
If Man City drops points today, Arsenal, Arsenal have complete are in the starter challenge in a complete driving seat. We
Yeah,
can dictate anything we want, and again, we can look at those two crunch matches with Manchester City. We can actually say, okay, good. You can take those 6 points, no problem. But we're still ahead of you in any way. And trust me, Steve McCullough, I don't see us losing to this poor Manchester City side. I don't see that in any alternate reality. Steve McCullough, you're welcome to the show. Big ups to you, guy. Poo, 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 poo. Welcome to the show, man. Steve, take us through what
thank
you
you very
think.
much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for having me
Yeah,
on the show. Sorry, I was fucking doing that.
sure, man.
Yeah. So starting lineups are in, people. I'm typing those out in the comments on my other account, which speaking of shameless, I shamelessly subscribed to TonyclaudeGunnerTV to get some more subs and whatnot. So make sure you subscribe to Tony as well, because this guy deserves it. He's my boy. So make sure get in the comments and give us comments. But anyways, let's go through these starting 11s and whatnot. So for
Yeah, definitely.
the home side, Man City, they're lining up. It looks like kind of a 4-4-1-1. Could also look at it like a 4-3-3. Got Ederson in goal, obviously. Rico Lewis at right back. Manuel Akanji.
Yeah,
John
that's
Stones
a
and
big
Nathan Ake.
surprising one, right? Rico
He's been
Lewis, right?
fantastic, though.
Down there.
Yeah,
It's a
he's been
surprising one.
fantastic, though. I think
Yeah,
Rico
he's been
Lewis has done
fantastic.
fantastic. Such a
Yeah,
young
yeah,
kid, but
yeah.
he's
He's been, and again,
fantastic.
he's played with the best too. He's played against
Mhm.
Son. He's played against Harry Kane before. He's put in a good
Champions League,
shift.
he's got
He's
minutes as
really
well.
that good.
Yeah,
I think
this
so
this
too.
this kid is again another product of Man City's fantastic academy. And then in
Fantastic.
midfield, yeah. So that's their back four: Lewis, Akanji, Stones, and Nathan Ake at left back. Ilkay Gundogan, Rodri, and Jack
Gundogan.
Grealish starting the midfield three, and then Riyad Mahrez, Erling Haaland, and Julian Alvarez starts. So
But should
Alvarez and
Gundogan
Haaland.
should Gundogan be starting this match? Do you think
I
he's
like
done
good.
enough for that team to be starting this match?
He's quality. I think his form. You're fair to point out the form is a little bit off from him. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
it's a bit off for me.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it
I see
hasn't
what
been
you
so
mean.
confident this season in front of goal one. And secondly, his performances in the midfield, in that midfield trio, him, Rodri, and Grealish, it hasn't really been a very good partnership that has
Right.
created good results for the team. Anyway.
He still is a good player though. But yeah, I know what you mean. And
Yeah.
then if you look at Spurs, they're starting 11. They're going 3-4-2-1, 3-4-3, however you want to see it.
Steve,
Lori,
I'll hold you up there. I'll hold you up there. Alvarez is starting today.
yeah, he's fantastic. So it's interesting from Pep the lineup for sure. I mean,
Steve, yeah, I'll ask you this question. Yeah, I'm always on the onslaught from the start. Do you think he's starting to feel the pressure? Alvarez has always been on the bench. Now he's into a crunch game. Alvarez hasn't started a game for some time now. But do you think Pep's Guardiola's approach in bringing in Alvarez right now, are you smelling panic in the air, Steve? Like, does any of this reek of fear, pressure? The
Yeah, a little bit
form,
of pressure. There is
the
a little
pressure
bit.
to
There's
get those goals.
pressure on both teams. Pressure more on Conte. Pep isn't under pressure specifically. He's under pressure in a complete different sense. No one's saying Pep needs to get sacked. You know what I'm saying? Conte, though, has his doubters, the Spurs fan base. So,
True.
For me, Conte is under pressure, but Man City in general are under pressure as well. Conte to get something out of the game. To show Spurs fans like there is a plan, something to believe in, a style of play that's actually going to be conducive to winning and not going 2-0 down in now it's 8 games this season in all competitions. I mean, they've got to be more consistent, Spurs. But yeah, I think to touch back and actually answer your question. Yeah, Man City are under pressure today. Yeah, they definitely are because, like I just said, you're facing off a team that goes 2-0 down and 1-0 down with such common regularity. It's embarrassing. So you got to put those kind of teams to the sword. If they're giving you the opportunities to score loads of goals, you got to take them. You're at home as well. And here is Man City on the attack now. What time are you at in the game? I'm at 2:05 right now. And Tony's glitching a little bit. You there, Tony? Oh, I didn't hear you there. What were you saying? What's up, Jordan Hyman, by the way, in the comments? Yeah, Tony, you're freezing up a little bit. Tony, here, hold on.
Okay. Oh, Steve, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to change my internet.
No, that's all good.
My Wi-Fi is messing up.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. But I'm clear. Can you hear me clearly here?
Yes. Yeah. And I'm watching on my other phone too, and everything looks legit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Son, just through the midfield. Harry Kane is with the ball. Yeah, that's what I want to see from Spurs. Have a go. Just have a go.
Right.
You know.
You are not the bookies and everyone in the country, probably in the world for the most part, are thinking Man City's going to win anyways. If Everton can come here to draw, if Brentford,
but again, there's a slight concern. Last season, Tottenham Hotspurs took away maximum points from Manchester City. So it doesn't really matter what the bookies say. They know it's a boogie one. It's a boogie one for them. There's a certain type of level of confidence you get when you know that you're that team that has taken 6 points away from the current champions. It's something big. It's something huge. You just feel it, right?
Yep. No, absolutely. Like look at the recent record for this head-to-head matchup. 3-2 Spurs win at the Etihad. 1-0 win for Spurs at White Hart Lane. Carabao Cup 1-0 Man City. Premier League though 3-0 Man City over Spurs 2021, but then Spurs won 2-0. 2-0 Tottenham win. 2-2 draw with Man City. 1-0 Man City. 1-0 Man City. So last time that Man City did the Premier League double over Spurs.
Over Spurs, right?
2018-19. They won 1-0 and 1-0. So you win either way. You're either going to see Spurs embarrassed or Man City embarrassed. You hate Spurs and you're in a title race with Man City. So you win either way, to be fair. Or you could look at it, you lose. To be fair, it's a glass half empty or glass half full kind of thing. You could look at it like, oh, man, Spurs are going to win. I don't want to see that. But then if if Man City win.
Steve, that's where you're making a mistake. See it, guys in the chat. I'm shameless.
What?
I'm shameless right now, yeah? It's shameless settings right now. Here.
Yeah.
I want Spurs to win this game. You can say anything you want in the chart. You can call me a saboteur. I don't care. Right now in this matchup, I am supporting Tottenham Hotspurs to win this match. See, yeah, and that's because I see
Quietly you are.
exactly quietly. It's not like I'm gonna cheer and I'm gonna
Scream
like
and no.
scream and be on their knees and exactly the Steve chants, guys. Man, I love this Steve, bro. You guys need to see a celebration, man.
I'm wearing the Deportivo La Coruña crest. It's not here. It's here, so I gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah. So Steve. Yeah. So because I see the greater good. If Tottenham Hotspurs can kind of like just give us, can just give us something to at least herald their season by, something to say thank you for, bro.
Right. Right.
So yeah,
Spurs
it would
could
be
either
bad
be a useful commodity for you, and if they are, cool. If they're not, well,
if they're not.
good.
Then
Fuck them.
yeah, exactly. So we'll do it ourselves. Either
You're
way.
looking at it a glass half full way. You're looking at it like either Man City are going to be embarrassed or Spurs are just going to lose again. So you're happy no matter what, right?
I'm happy no matter what. Yeah, and again,
but you'd prefer Spurs win.
Man City played twice before Arsenal sets foot on a game on Sunday, so they have the chance of actually coming to 2 points behind Arsenal. That's before Sunday, so it's a big one, and you can see, and again that should also tell you, Steve,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it like I'm 8 points above Man City, but the gap is not too much. With just 3 games, these guys can just close it. They can close the gap. So that's why I need them to kind of like lose a couple of games, at least a couple of games, 2-3 games. If they can be able to do that, then Arsenal can be able to have at least that cushion to be able to have the luxury to even lose a game or draw a game or something like that.
I was just about to say that exactly. Sorry, I almost cut you off. I realized. You're spot on, though. You're spot on. The more Man City slip up, that means it will give you a little bit of luxury. From a fan perspective, that's how we'll look at it. If Arsenal looks at it that way, though, you don't want that. You want Arsenal to be like, we want to win every game. Man City, whatever they do is irrelevant. But from a fan perspective, and that's the difference, right, between a fan perspective and you're an actual professional or a manager.
And a neutral also. You have to remember the neutral also.
So, but you are right. The more Man City, if Man City lose tonight somehow, which isn't inconceivable, unlikely, that would allow Arsenal to draw a game here and there every once in a while.
Yeah, here and there. At least have a little
luxury.
Bit of a breather. Have that luxury. Yeah, exactly. And again, Steve Machala, there was a season, I think this was 2 seasons ago. Liverpool just only lost 1 game throughout the whole season.
And they were off by 1 point.
Just one. Just one. No, do you understand that?
And Man City won a league title off goal differential as well. So I mean, Man City. That's the thing about Man City, right? They can win league titles in the craziest of ways, and they can come back from 10 points down. They can come back in the game against QPR, and they can overtake a goal differential. They could beat you up by a point. They could slaughter the league and win by 15. They can win the league, and they have won the league in many various different ways. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But this year, they don't seem. The only thing outstanding and exceptional about this year is Haaland. De Bruyne has been a little bit off. He's still the problem is with De Bruyne is again high standard. I think you're glitching a little bit, Tony. You're back now?
Am I glitching?
Yeah, you're back. Yeah, you're back
Am
now.
I
Sorry,
glitching?
you were saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
No,
back.
I just said that. Yeah, you mentioned Haaland down there. Yeah,
Mhm.
I really do think that Haaland is a blessing and a curse for them this season.
Could be.
Steve, when I was going to all these shows and telling them that, you know what, yeah, the Man City I know, thank God, the Man City I know, yeah, are the team that even midfielders, defenders get in on the act. Just scoring
Right.
goals. They share that goal scoring duties among that team. So it's not far
Spread the
fetched when
love.
you see, yeah, they spread the
It's
Steve.
Valentine's Day
Steve,
season,
Steve
baby.
is
We're
cooking,
spreading
man.
the
Steve is
love.
cooking.
Yeah,
Steve Machala is cooking tonight, man. See, yeah,
absolutely.
Steve, yeah. See, it's simple, yeah. Man City, this is a team that even midfielders, defensive midfielders, Rodri scores lots of goals. Bernardo Silva scores lots of goals. Gondogan scores lots of goals. See, yeah, they share that goal scoring duties abroad the team, and of course,
Right.
Kevin De Bruyne, those deep runs from
Involved.
midfield, always scoring goals. But this season, everyone everyone is looking for Haaland. And you know what? Yeah, see, it's not bad. It's not far from reality. I do understand that he's a killer, and that's the problem with having a striker that is actually a killer, because Haaland comes into the league, starts banging in goals from different areas, rushed up to a 2021 goal haul, in the Premiership.
Yeah.
Steve, if that guy, if imagine you were playing with Haaland in that team, every pass, and you've seen that, oh, this guy, come on, man, wouldn't you wanna, wouldn't you wanna direct everything towards that guy, because he's the man. He commands the respect of that team. Steve, you cannot tell me you wouldn't look for that guy
No,
whenever you have
absolutely.
that ball in and about the 18-yard
Yeah,
box.
absolutely. He is the elephant in the room that you
Hmm.
need to feed, right? And for me, Man City,
Steve is cooking, guys, cooking.
for Man City, what I've noticed watching them is some games they'll be
Hmm.
too central, and then the service isn't quite there. But then when they try to go on the wing, they're too
Yeah.
predictable sometimes for me. They've got the
Hmm.
beautiful passing and all this stuff. That's great. But for me, sometimes it doesn't work in one area and they keep trying it. And then maybe they'll
Yeah.
switch that to the other area, but it's either too late or it's just a lost cause. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Like
That's true.
for me,
That's
Holland does
true.
a lot of damage in transition, and they haven't. At least at Borussia Dortmund, he did a lot of damage on the
But
transition.
uh, see, Steve, yeah, are we
Yeah,
being too? Are we being unfair to Manchester City?
no,
That team, no, because there's a whole lot of things we need to put into perspective when it comes to Man City. Yeah, these guys, yeah, they had up to 10 of their first team players in the World Cup, up to at least 10
yeah,
in their starting 11. And no one is talking about this. These guys, they must have been running, of course, and the atmospheric conditions in Qatar, was something
right.
different. Do you think fatigue, has really set in? Okay, that apart, that's a separate question altogether.
Sure.
Steve, do you also think that, okay, that individually, players that used to grab the game by,
Scruff of the neck.
scruff of the neck,
Yeah.
aren't just there yet this season? Players like Kevin De Bruyne, who would get you lots of goals. See, for some reason, I don't know where this comparison with Odegaard and Kevin De Bruyne came in this season. Yeah, people
Right.
are legitimately comparing Kevin De Bruyne with Martin Odegaard. That's how bad Kevin De Bruyne has been this season. So individual performances have dried up for Manchester City. So that's the problem. That's the bigger picture. And of course, when you check that up to 10 of their players played in the World Cup, I think it's a little bit grossly unfair with people like me who have been overcritical about them. We've not really checked, these areas and these corners also. But what do you think? Do you think we're a little bit harsh on them?
No, not at all. I mean, when you set the standards so high and this isn't just they've came out of nowhere this year, like Newcastle, for example, came out of nowhere and are look like a team. No. This has been the case for every single year of Pep Guardiola, except his first year, where it was a bit of a struggle to, just adapt to the Premier League and whatnot. But year two, he won it. So it's not like they've been setting a poor standard over the past 5 years, or even a medium. They've set an extremely high standard for points, wins, goals, clean sheets, anything. Man. Excellent players all around the pitch. A squad on the bench. I'm going to read you off the bench right now, and you can't tell me that we're being too harsh on them when you have a bench like this. This bench for Man City: Kyle Walker starts for almost any Premier League team. Ruben Dias starts for almost any Premier League team. Calvin
walks
Phillips
into any team in the Premiership.
Calvin Phillips starts for a lot of Premier League teams. João Cancelo, probably one of the best fullbacks in the world. Never mind the Premier League. Aymeric Laporte would walk into most teams in the Premier League or in Europe. Kevin De Bruyne would walk into any team in Europe. Stefan Ortega is a capable backup. I know he made a mistake against Southampton, but he's been really good for them. Bernardo Silva starts for any team on the planet, most part. Phil Foden. That's their bench.
Phil Foden, yeah.
That's their bench. I've never seen a Premier League team with that ridiculous of a bench. Even if you go back to Manchester United days of dominance and Arsenal, did you have that strong of a bench?
Guys, Steve is cooking. Guys, don't sleep on Steve Machala this evening. Don't sleep on him. He's cooking. He's cooking, guys. He's cooking.
And then let's look at Spurs by comparison. Doherty, horrible. Robinson Sanchez, not very good.
Emerson Chicken Royale.
Yeah. Sessegnon has been poor. Fraser Forster, okay backup. Japhet Tanganga needs a lot of development. Pape Matar Sarr, he's decent. All right. He did all right against Arsenal for his first full 90. He did decent. He was one of the Spurs players that I felt didn't embarrass himself. Longley has been Yves Bissouma started off poor. So that is chalk and cheese when you look
at it. Do you expect more from Langley? Langley is a washed-up defender that came in from FC Barcelona. And again, that was a panic buy. So
it was?
It was a panic buy. Yeah, it was a panic buy.
That's why Spurs are in the position that they are. That's why they're in the position that they are. It's because they've recruited poorly.
No, but again, when they brought in the signings in the summer, the signings were heralded as big signings. Let's don't get it twisted. They brought in Ivan Perisic, who's played in Inter Milan. He's won Scudettos down there. So let's don't get that twisted. Ivan Perisic is a big player coming from Italy. Forget about that. They brought in one of the most brightest. Now listen, one of the most brightest English youths in the country in Jeff Spence. Do you want to tell me that all of a sudden Jeff Spence is not a good player? I don't think so. I don't buy that argument. Now,
it's because Conte doesn't want to use him.
Exactly. Now, how do you bring in such wealth of players? See, we're not even complete yet. There's a player called Bissouma. I don't know if you've forgotten about this guy. Bissouma.
Yeah, Bissouma, right?
Yves Bissouma. One of the most enigmatic and electric defensive midfielders I've seen in recent seasons in
Right,
the
he's
Premiership.
fantastic.
How in God's name do you want to tell me that these guys, that Tottenham Hotspurs, don't have a team to at least, man, ride out the wind right now?
Make him not even look good, but like he looks lost when he plays for Spurs. A headless chicken.
Exactly. That's the description.
It looks like
You
he
know,
doesn't belong there.
at all. At all. A shadow of himself. And mind you, Arsenal were actually in the running to get him. We wanted him. If Bissouma was to come to Arsenal, Spurs took him away from us. We were to get him. And mind you, they brought in a Benton. Man City just had a chance. But nice defensive structure. Harry Kane takes the ball through the midfield. He's running now. He puts his head up, trying to look. Oh, he's been brought down. That's a yellow card. A yellow card to Mahrez. Mahrez will have to be very, very careful right now. He'll be very, very careful right now. So, yeah, they also have Kulusevski, who I think is a good player. People are
He's
comparing
fantastic.
him to.
He could play in Man City's team. That's how good I think he is.
But again, let's don't
Let's say Riyad Mahrez
put him to that pedestal that he's not. He's had a couple of injuries this season, So
yeah,
bro,
no.
yeah. So let's don't put him in that pedestal yet.
I've been watching him since he was at Parma on loan from Atalanta, and then Juve purchased him off Atalanta. He was misused at Juve. Allegri did not know how to use him. And also Chiesa. When you're competing with Federico Chiesa, an excellent player like that, it is hard to get minutes. But Kulusevski, for me, is the only player that's Conte has.
But Chiesa is aging, right? He's not really in his youngest.
Chiesa's like 24.
Youngest years, right?
Chiesa's 24.
Chiesa?
Yes, Federico Chiesa.
Check. I don't think so. I think he's older.
Federico Chiesa is the dude 25. Yeah, 25. 5'9".
You said 23 or 24. He's not 23.
Yeah, 24. All right, I was off by a year.
He should be 25, 6. Okay, good. Forget this Kulusevski issue. Lewis is on the ground right now, and he's holding his hamstring. Bro, right. Like I told you, I'm shameless here, man. If it's an injury, good and okay. But again, it's Bentancur. Bentancur has come into that Tottenham Hotspurs, made that position his own. Tottenham Hotspurs, they had at least up to 3, 4, 5 signings that were like, top players. Oh my God, what a lounge. What a lounge. Akanji. Oh my God. Oh Spurs. They wanna really come out. No, that's not a free kick. It can't the referee. Either way.
What are you saying about Spurs and top class players?
Either way. No, but again, mind you, they brought in Bentancur, they brought in Kulusevski, they have an Ivan Perisic, Jeff Spence, and of course Bissouma. That's good signings, man. You can't tell me these guys are not good signings, yeah? These guys are good signings. I just really do think they're good signings. I just really do think that it's the coaching. It's a coaching resource that's failing them. If you allow them to fly, that team will fly. But of course, their coach is an Italiano who is very, very stubborn with his tactics. They love to. There's something about their defensive mechanism and defensive structure that they always just like to keep and around. So I don't know why. What's with these Italians and a very strong and stoic defensive mechanism? allow those guys to play. Give them the freedom to actually explore and
Right.
enjoy football. See, Steve, of course, I know you've played football once or twice or part of your life.
I
You
just
know,
play it for
you
fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, for fun, right? And of course, you're a very, very ardent fan of football. There's
Right.
this confidence that comes with you when you actually play football, yeah,
Right.
and you enjoying it. Like you forget the money now, Steve.
That's what it's.
Forget
This
the
is
money.
it's, Tony. It's a game. Exactly. Supposed to be fun, right?
It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy it, bro. It's
Yeah.
like a symphony. You just have to
Right.
enjoy every bit of playing football.
Yeah.
You know, so I just don't think that these players in this Tottenham Hotspur shirt are really enjoying their football. They're not
Right.
playing with a smile on their faces. They're playing with apron strings tied, you know, tied across,
Rigid.
very
Rigid.
rigid
Rigid.
form of
Rigid.
football.
Rigid.
Yeah,
That's how I describe Spurs.
exactly.
Rigid.
And that's why in the transfer market right now for coaches, Thomas Tuchel has been linked to that Tottenham Hotspur job today.
Wow.
Yeah, he's been
Incredible.
linked to that job today. So it's very likely because, of course, they have a Conte who doesn't want to commit to the football club. He doesn't want to sign a new contract. Daniel Levy doesn't want him to go. Okay, not that Daniel Levy doesn't want him to go. Ooh, Hurricane. Ah. Nathan Ake just took away a very disturbing chance for Hurricane.
Disturbing.
Jesus Christ. Bro, if he kicked that shot right now, bro, it would be more than disturbing, man. That would have been woof. Okay, it's a corner kick. Let's see what
What time are
happens.
you at, by the way? I'm at 27:20.
I'm at 26:20.
You're a minute behind.
A minute behind, yeah.
No. All right.
Okay. Pep Guardiola is up from his benches, giving lots of gesticulations, a lot of gestures everywhere, a lot of talking this, talking that. See, yeah, Pep Guardiola is under pressure. I'm sorry, man. But it is just like you said at the beginning of the program. His own pressure is not this, coaches in. His own pressure is that is the champion. They're champions of England.
Have a target on their back.
Exactly. I really think this guy is feeling the pressure, and everything he's doing this season is not just working. Look, he's had to put in Alvarez, and Alvarez hasn't really even had any joy down that flank at all.
Right.
Oh
Touches
my
in
god!
opposition box, by the way. Man City 9, Spurs none.
Yeah.
Does it all really?
Sebastian says, "Come on, Spurs." Sebastian again says, 3-2 Spurs. Craig AFC 87 says, "Steve, big ups to you, Steve."
All right, what's up,
Steve, yeah,
Craig?
you know they like you here, man. You know that, right? Yeah, Steve, big ups, man.
Apparently, fair enough, man.
Nice punch by Hugo Loris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how
Wow, I
Spurs
can
are.
hear the Spurs fans. That's crazy.
Oh my god, thank God. Oh shit. Onome Soj says, yeah, Onome Onome has been on hiding for some time, yeah. Onome says, yeah, come on, boys.
Oh, no.
Hey, and my guy, Josh Kamba. Josh Kamba. Josh Kamba. He says, Boombayaka, my bro, Boombayaka. Yeah, Josh Kamba, man. Big ups to you, my bro. You know it's all love down here for you, man. It's all love, man. It says Josh Kamba, yeah, says Boombayaka, my guy. My brother. Big ups to you, Josh Kamba. Charbon Sports Steve, yeah, of course. Steve has multiple accounts. Endsman TV. Endsman, man. We were supposed to do CFCOG, my brother told me that there was a show you were to do today, but I didn't see no links, man. I was to come pop into your show. Entman TV says, big up, lads.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
it gives a fist pump down there. Sebastian, Tony, Link. Steve, you can send him the link. Although, man,
What?
although I do like this, me and you doing
Yeah, I'll just
this
put it
stuff,
for
bro.
today. Yeah,
You said
we'll
what?
just do me and you today. That's fine.
Yeah. Like I just like me and you doing this thing. But of course, you can give it to Sebastian. He's a friend of the house, so let him
Right.
pop in and give his own 2 cents on what is going on. Jordan Heyman, our brother from Jamaica, is also here with us. Oh, nice defense. Ooh, what a nice block. That was Romero. That's Romero. Nice one. Yeah, nice one. See, yeah, Romero has come under intense criticism this season. But look at that stop. That's the World Cup. That's the World Cup winner you
I feel
want
bad for
playing for you,
Romero. I feel
right?
bad for Romero, bro. I feel bad for Romero. He's got a goalkeeper who always makes errors. He's
Mm,
got center backs next to him that are
mm,
poor quality. They've
mm.
conceded dozens of goals. I mean, like he's working with incompetent coworkers. The wing back on the right of him is useless
Mm-hmm.
offensively.
Mm-hmm.
And defensively is also sloppy sometimes in possession and whatnot. The only guy he can count on in that team that's around him where he plays is Højbjerg and Bentancur,
Yeah.
and that's it. And that's literally it. So I feel
But
bad.
why a yellow card to Holbeer? Oh my God. Premiership referees are. See, well, I don't want to go on a rant and get you angry or pissed off, Steve, but
No, it doesn't make
bro,
me angry. No.
how was that a yellow card? How is that a yellow card?
Beats me.
Bro, man. Bro, just. I give
Remember,
it up when it
Spurs
comes
are the
to referees, man. In the
Spurs are the victims in this
garbage.
situation, so it's okay. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so good. Um, yeah, the
Mancity
wow.
doesn't look convincing, anyways.
Louis York. Louis York is here with us. He says, yo, yo, yo. Steve, is this your friend? He's saying, yo. Is he your friend?
Yes. Yeah, Lewis. Yeah, he's one of my Newcastle buddies. What's up, man?
Oh, okay.
How you
Yeah,
doing,
man.
Lewis? Okay.
Yeah, you guys should please subscribe to the channel. Please, guys. Please, please, please. Jordan Heyman, our friend from Jamaica, brother. He says, I'm going on JPT channel for preview, Tony, bro. Yeah, JPT's our guy, you know. JPT's
I
a
love
good guy.
GPT.
JPT's a good guy, you know. Come, have you had JPT on your show yet, Steve?
Not yet, because he works when I do watch-alongs and
When you
stuff.
do watch alongs, yeah, he's very busy
We'll
too.
find a day for sure.
JPT is a good guy. Monday coming, Tony, bro. It's my birthday. Yeah. Bet the boy, Jordan Heyman. Yeah, I have you in mind, man. I have you in mind. Have you
By
in
the way,
mind,
I've
Jordan.
failed to be convinced by either of these teams so far. I think Man City have had a few little chances inside Spurs' half, but
They're just canceling each other, right? Sports haven't gotten any chance.
yeah, but
this year.
Man City looks slightly better, but would I be surprised if this is a 0-0? No, not really. I'd be surprised if Spurs get a clean sheet, I guess, in a sense, but a draw in general, I wouldn't be that surprised.
No, Man City might likely beat them, but again,
See ya.
I don't want that, man.
Yeah, because a Man City draw, that you're right about. What's it called? You're right about Man City in terms of winning the league by a point, a goal, 3 points. Yeah. You know, you can't every single time Man City lose, it's a good thing. It's
true.
It's But yeah, it's just crazy because they're just inevitable in some sense.
Yeah. I just need to drop point.
Yeah.
Craig AFC says, yeah. Have you given the link to Sebastian?
Not yet. No, I have to get to that. Sorry, I was doing something else. I actually got. Hold on, I gotta grab a drink real quick. Give me a sec.
Yeah, sure, man.
Oh,
Am I seeing where y'all? I don't know why I've not. I don't like. I don't like the way this guy plays. This Emerson Royal. Craig AFC 87 says here, I'm going to be shameless. I want Tottenham to beat City tonight. Steve has to see this comment. Steve, you have to come and see this comments, man. Craig AFC is my guy. We think alike. We definitely think alike. Hey guys, see ya. I'm shameless with it, man. I really want Tottenham Hotspurs to win this match, man. You know, at least for a season, do something, Spurs. Do something to make other people say thank you. You guys are so selfish. Just do something for once that will make other people say, "Oh, Spurs, thank you, thank you for something." You know, help us beat Man City. You know, I don't care right now. I'll make do with, with those extra added points that I could get with City losing today. Yeah, I need City spirit to be broken before we meet them, so that when Arsenal does meet Man City, we'll properly decapitate them. You know, but if they pick up all these wins from here and there and get wins, from games that should normally be tough ones for them, it all becomes a game of like, okay, let's see if Arsenal can beat us. And trust me, man, I don't want to be at the back end of a resurgent City. Yeah, I don't want that. Az Steve stays here. Hit the likes, guys. Hit the likes, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, and of course, Sebastian, the football fan, says, "Yeah, Steve, how many YouTube accounts do you have?" Oh my God! Is it three others laughing out loud? Oh my Jesus Christ! Um, hope Man City can win so we can wind them up, bro. And also win my bets. Oh my God. Chelsea Dan. Chelsea Dan, my brother. He says, big up panel, big up Chelsea Dan, big up to you, my brother. My G. Uh Chris Moss, big up to you, man. Chris, man, nice to see you. He says, we invincible, Tony. Howard Webb called it out. So now we need to push Man United. Chris Moss, man, I agree. I agree, Chris Moss. I agree. I agree. I agree. I totally agree. Because for some reason, Arsenal this season is playing fantastic football. Like no one can deny the kind of football Arsenal is playing this season. Even the most tribal of fans would accept it that Arsenal this season is the team to beat.
right.
We are the team to beat. See, Steve,
Yo.
Arsenal on the verge of signing Trossard from Brighton. The agreement has already been made. The player has agreed the deal already. He's having his medical right now. Arsenal went in for him today and
Mhm.
did the deal in less than 4 hours.
Wow.
How, like, take us through that? How is that for a response from what Chelsea did to us? And again, do you respect a Trossard more than a Mudryk? I want to hear this from you specifically because
Hmm.
you watch all these foreign leagues. But even apart from that, yeah, Steve, do you think it makes financial sense? One, secondly, do you think it makes footballing sense to bring in a player that already understands the Premiership in itself,
Hmm.
a player who has already scored against the top four or the top big traditional big sides in the English Premiership last season?
Absolutely. No, it makes loads of financial sense. Brighton could have sold him for 50 million and no one would have batted an eye.
Mm,
Right? And you're getting him for 27 or something. That's tremendous business there. Edu finally doing his job. It seems like he's got to do more though. He's got to do more just to make sure Arsenal are in as strong a position as possible.
yes.
I like the signing a lot though. It's, by the way, it's 2-0 Villarreal. Samuel Chukwueze, the Nigerian.
Samuel Chukwueze. Yeah.
Chukwueze. He's fantastic. You like Chukwueze?
Yes, he's an absolute player.
Yeah, so it's
He's an
2-0
absolute-
Villarreal. No, but Trossard, if you asked me about Mudryk and Trossard, right? Mudryk is the gamble. Mudryk is a gamble. There's some things in Mudryk's favor.
It's a gamble, right? You feel it. You feel it that it's a gamble, right?
I think Mudryk might have a higher ceiling potential-wise. Like, if we're talking...
What do you mean by that higher ceiling? Like, what do you mean?
Like, potential, how good you can be. Like, for example,
Okay.
if Mudryk was one of the 20 best wingers in the world, verging on world class in 3 years, I wouldn't be surprised. If Trossard was, though, I might be a little bit surprised. That's what I mean by ceiling. Like, how good,
Okay.
El Neni has a ceiling, a pretty medium ceiling, right? Medium ceiling. He's never going to be a top player. Maybe he'll have a really good game once in a while, but he's not exceptional. Rob Holding has a low ceiling. Rob Holding's never going to be an amazing player for Arsenal. He's Erling Haaland has a goddamn amazingly high ceiling because of how prolific he is. He could end up with 1,000 career goals by the time it's in 20 years. You just never know with them. That's what I mean by ceiling. So for me, Mudryk, I think he's more naturally gifted than Trossard. But what do they say, Tony? What do they say? Hard work beats talent. You can have all the talent. How many Brazilian wonder kids, Argentinians, players coming from abroad to any league, it doesn't just have to be the Premier League, with high, lofty expectations. And they have all the talent, and they just they don't deliver ever. So that's the thing. If you can have all the talent, but if you don't have hard work and all that shit, you're not.
Yeah. See, man, I totally agree.
For me, Mudryk is more talented, but it's a gamble. It's a gamble.
It's a gamble, right? Tottenham has scored a goal! Guys, you can't make this up. Tottenham Hotspurs has scored a goal. I can't believe this. Guys, I'm not going to celebrate, of course. I'm an Arsenal fan, but bro, man, this is what I want to see, yeah? It's what I want to see. Steve, I've been telling you, yeah? This Mancity team is shit. Arsenal fans, wherever you are, gloat.
Wow.
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna celebrate this.
It's a good finish. That is a good finish. It's a horrible.
That's a good one.
It's a Hugo Lloris type of mistake from Ederson, but Kulusevski has to finish it, and That's a great
Now
finish. That's
City would want to come
composure.
out to,
Oh, they are going to have
Eh?
98% possession of the
Oh
half.
my God, I'm
By the way,
happy
Premier League, Premier
because I'm
League clean
happy.
sheet. Premier League clean sheets over the past 7 matches for Man City. One clean sheet in the past 7.
Chelsea
Wow.
Dan is losing his bet. Arsenal is getting points cushion. Bro, you can't make the season up. You can't make
Yeah,
the season up.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
signing croissant. Arsenal fans, can't you see?
I'm
The
so
stars,
confused.
the stars are aligning. Can't you see that the stars
It
are
is?
aligning for us? Huh?
Yeah, you guys
The
are winning the league.
stars
I'm convinced now.
The stars are
Absolutely convinced.
aligning.
Oh
Kevin
my
De
Jesus.
Bruyne is
Yeah,
complaining
Man
from
City
the
are
bench.
shambles.
He's complaining from the bench. Harry Kane is going for the ball. Harry Kane's going for the
Spurs
ball.
are actually
Okay.
level. Oh my
He loses
God.
the
Oh
ball.
my God.
Oh, it's two. It's two. 2 goals. Goal. I have to celebrate this one. It's a goal. Ooh. Ooh. Emerson Royale. Chicken Royale is the one that scores a goal. Arsenal. Yeah,
Man City got issues, bro.
yeah,
Man City have major issues. Credit to
bro.
Spurs.
I don't care. I'm shameless with this.
Wow.
I'm
By the
shameless.
way, the effort from Kane to keep that ball in, that
Alabama
is
hot
a
sauce. Alabama hot sauce.
you can't win if you're a Spurs fan, by the way, because now you're giving Arsenal a title just to get top 4.
Bro,
Hilarious.
bro. Emerson Royale is scoring a goal. Jeez.
Wow.
Bro.
Yeah, the end is near. The end
Bro,
is near.
the end is near.
The end is near, like the Simpsons, son.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Steve Machala, isn't the end near? Like it might be the end of the goddamn world as we know it. No, seriously.
Right.
Emerson Royale is scoring a goal against Man City in the heart of Manchester at the 80 yard.
And
See, Steve,
3 minutes
you
apart.
can't
3
make
minutes
this up.
apart.
Whew, whew,
Uh,
whew, whew. Guys, you can't make this up. Like, seriously.
you know what? Man City have to win this game, by the way. With that bench, that's unexcusable. Inexcusable. Inexcusable.
Whoa.
It's with that bench. With that bench, it's inexcusable. Inexcusable. Football. That's all I have to say. This is football. Wow. Wow. Oh, Tony, you good? I think Tony's frozen. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think Tony just glitched out. Anyways, people. I don't have any words for this. Laurie made a wonder save, and that was kind of it for Manchester City. Oh, you're back, Tony. There you go.
See, yes, Steve McCullough. I had to do the Macarena. Like, I just had to go off stream and do the Macarena 360, man. Bruv. Arsenal. See, yeah, Rohan, my guy, Rohan Asangi. See here, guys here. Rohan Asangi is a crest member of this channel. Let's give our friend, my personal friend, Rohan Asangi, 3 gunshots, yeah. Let's just do it for him, yeah. Poo, 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 poo. Asangi, my brother from the UAE. You know, he's here chopping it with me. He's actually my friend who lives in Finland. Here is my good buddy, you know, and he's also a subscriber to my channel. You know, I like friends, yeah. I like friends who also put their money where their mouth is. This guy finances my operation too. Steve, you've not renewed. You've not renewed your subscription,
I just got
bro.
paid. Sorry, hold on.
You've not renewed it, bro.
Hold on. Giving me grief, man. You demanding me your money. You're demanding
No,
me
bro.
your money.
No, those your little money, man. They help me, man.
No,
I'm shameless now, man. I'm shameless, bro.
No, I'm
I'm
just
shameless.
messing.
I'm shameless. Guys. See, yeah. See, everyone in the chat. Are you satisfied with what is going on right now? Do you think they should go on? See, just write it down. How many goals do you think Man City is going to ship at the Etihad today? What do you guys think? Deji Sports. I was to have a show with Deji Sports today. For some reason, we canceled the show. You know, Deji Sports will be here tomorrow. Deji Sports is going to gloat tomorrow. Steve Machala, he's going to gloat. You know, but again, Steve, yeah, if Man United is beating City, if Tottenham Hotspurs, a team that I destroyed in the first half, is beating these guys, see, Steve, do you think these guys will turn up against Arsenal? Like, let's be factual here. I want to hear from you. Do you think they will turn up against Arsenal?
Who? Man City?
Man City. Man City. Do you think so?
No. You can play. Here's the thing. You can play a full strength side against Man City when you play them on Friday.
Fact.
You can play a full strength team against them, and you have full strength is better than them.
I swear to you, bro. I swear to you. Like, Arsenal will put this team on, will put them on a chokehold. But these guys, yeah, they can't, bro. They can't hold the heat. They can't, man.
That again, Tony. They've done.
I'll mess this Man City team up.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. They just that sloppy, toothless. They pass around a lot. And they've got quality, but like there's I don't know what to say.
Steve, I can't wait to face Man City. I can't wait. Like, I see here, guys here in the chat. I can't wait to face Man City. I really see, yeah. I've had it in my mind, yeah. I can't wait to face Man City. I want to beat these guys, Steve Machala. I want to beat Man City that bad. I want to destroy them.
Right.
I want to completely annihilate Man City away from the earth. I want to beat these guys here and beat them silly. I'm not even thinking of that Manchester United game because we all know Casemiro, who is the anchor guy, he's out. So it's gonna be a walk in the park, and they're coming to the Emirates. I would unleash my beasts on them, and you know, see, yeah. Manchester United, yeah, Steve Machala, they're going to crumble on Sunday, and for Manchester United, yeah, theirs is a peculiar one. It's a different one because Arsenal will deal with Manchester United because our players, yeah, they would have that reverse fixture in their minds, yeah. They know that Manchester United are the only team that has beaten them this season, Stephen Machala. And everyone will have a personal vendetta against Manchester United come Sunday. What do you think, Steve Machala? What do you think?
I think you guys will beat Man United. No, Casemiro is the heart and soul and the steel of that Manchester United team.
You can't make
Notice
it up.
how when they got subbed off, they for whatever reason they looked poor. They looked poor.
Yeah, very poor.
And Casemiro wasn't amazing last night. He was still pretty good. It was probably his worst game in a Man United shirt, and it wasn't like embarrassing. Still decent performance. But again, talking about ceiling, you know what? With this for a ceiling, there's also a floor. Casemiro's floor is Casemiro's floor. He will rarely be below a 6 out of 10. Rarely,
10, right?
His ceiling is a 10 usually, and he usually is like an 8. You know what I'm saying? So,
guys, Steve, I don't know what you did tonight, bro. I don't know what you drank. I don't know what you made, bro. You're cooking, man. You're cooking.
I guess.
Cooking, man. Cooking. Guys, Steve Machala is on fire. I'm gonna clip most of his fast statements here today. And you know what? Yeah, it's going to be posted on my Instagram, yeah. Guys, go join Steve Machala on Instagram, yeah. Join him on Instagram. Join him on the Newcastle channel. And also on his own personal channel, you know, because very, very soon, because I'll have to talk to Steve. We have to do lots of stuff on his channel too, you know, because Steve has already been coming to my channel. We need to go. And again, Steve,
Gunners and Mags, Monday,
yeah, right? I'm even thinking of doing a special edition in your channel for Gunners and Mags.
Sounds good.
I'm thinking of doing a special edition.
Why not?
On your channel. Maybe after this one, the next one, we'll get to do a special one.
Why not? Let's do it, bro.
Yeah, on the channel. So, guys, please go to Steve's channel if you're here. Chris Moss, please go to Steve's channel and go show him some love down there, yeah? He needs some love. Go show him some love. You can see the channel down there on the screen there. Steve Machala. Okay, that's a different one, right?
So I have a few backup accounts. Like I said, I've got your video on my bro. It's shameless.
You're always cooking, bro. Always cooking. See,
and that helps your monetization and watch hours too. So.
You said what?
So I'm watching on one account, and I have the video. I'm watching it on my other account on my laptop, and I'm commentating on that. So it just boosts your algorithm and stuff.
Your algorithm, yeah.
Exactly, monetization as well. It'll give you. So we've been live for an hour, 3 minutes. I've been watching it on my phone, Strasbourg Steve account. Then on Trabzonspor Steve. Then on my AZ Alkmaar Steve.
So it gives extra
3 hours of monetization. And so that'll help your algorithm, comments, and when the people do in the comments and likes.
True. Because you do need 4,000 hours, man. That's massive, man. Exactly. I think YouTube should actually reduce it, man. But again, Steve, there's also a chance with YouTube now. YouTube Shorts now, 1 minute videos. Yeah, they would start paying from
10 million views total.
Yeah, you need 10 million views. You need 10 million views. But come on, man. People like Andrewtate get even 100 million views in 2 days.
In a month.
Bro, forget.
He probably gets that in a month.
Bro, it's possible, bro.
He posts, okay. 10 million, 100 million views divided by 30. That's, you're a math guy. 100 million divided by 30.
Bro, you do the maths, bro.
If you do 30 days, one YouTube short, if you're Andrewtate and you get 10 million, you need just 3,333 views per video. Does he get 3 million views on his short? Probably.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you get that 10 million,
not everyone's Andrewtate. Yeah, that's true.
But not everyone is Andrewtate, right? But again, you can always still use his hashtag, right?
Right. Exactly.
you're using this hashtag, you can at least still get some couple of views here and there. Yeah. Steve Machala, you will see how to talk to us about this Trossard signing. Many Arsenal fans are buzzing. Chris Moss, please tell us. I really want you to buzz at this. You need to gloat.
I want your thoughts on it. I gave mine, right? I think Trossard is a signing that will strengthen your wing, and that will help because if Martinelli picks up an injury or he needs some rest, you have a winger who did really well for Brighton. A little bit inconsistent, but you can work on that, obviously. Gets you goals and assists, though. Good player. Just needs to possibly work on the attitude issues because that's what De Zerbi was complaining about. So, for me, that's a great signing for you guys. And you got him for half his price, arguably. So,
oh, my God.
So, yeah, great signing for you guys. I mean, all right, I'll give a question to you. Does he start for Arsenal?
Start to be a far-fetch, right? To be a far-fetch. And again, it's someone you will want to ease into that Arsenal fold because it's not someone you would say, hey, just come and have a go.
Awesome, straight
at
in.
the team. Yeah. It has to take its time. And again, Steve Machala, there's something called team harmony. You have to maintain that order when it comes to team harmony. Mostly when your team is playing that good and that well. Because you need that harmony amongst them. If you bring in anyone and just put them straight into the fray, you're going to distort.
Because Martinelli is going to be like, Martinelli's going to be like, why are you dropping me? I haven't been. I think you'll admit it, Tony. I didn't think Martinelli was amazing against Spurs, but still did all right. It's not like people are saying you need to bench Martinelli because he's been poor.
No, he's not poor.
Maybe Arteta, if Martinelli has a few games where it's like maybe we just need to switch it up a little bit, throw in the new guy on the left. That's the way you can frame it, and you can also be like, look, Gabriel, Martinelli in this case. We have Europa League games to come, and if we beat Manchester City on Friday, we as in you, then we have more games to come. So it's going to be a squad game, right? That's how our Mikel Arteta can possibly frame it, and it's up to Martinelli in that case to either throw a fit or realize that him resting a little bit more will be beneficial because then you have a really good replacement in. Because at the end of the day, pro footballers want to win titles and trophies. And if you don't, I think Tony froze again. I'll continue. Again, that's what pro footballers want, right? You want to win trophies. If Zidane can convince Cristiano Ronaldo to move to striker or even rest, remember the days when they were winning excuse me, 3 straight Champions Leagues, Ronaldo got rested in some La Liga games for the Champions League games. So if Zidane managed to handle his ego, so it is possible, right? We've seen it before. Pepguardiola does an all right job of it. So he's not today, he isn't, but that's just to be honest, this result is a byproduct of the crazy season that European football regularly produces. You're back. There you are.
Yeah, I'm back. Amy Baba is in the chat. Amy Baba, you came to the show the other day and you just disappeared. I was supposed to call you today, but my brother, man, too busy at work today. It was just horrible, man. But Amy Baba, you came into the show and you disappeared. That was supposed to be your debut on the show, man. Please, man, pop into the show one of these days. You're freed up, man. Steve, you were saying something, man.
I was just gonna say, like, what was I saying? I was talking about Trossard, right? I was talking about how we've seen teams have strong squads. I mean, we're watching one right now. It's possible to manage it, and it's all about Trossard being willing and Gabriel Martinelli to be willing to take a rest for 1 or 2 games. You know what I'm saying? Just take a rest, take a breather, because don't you want to win a trophy? I know every footballer wants to play, but every footballer also wants to win trophies.
True. Totally agree.
And I think Trossard will come good for you guys. Maybe he'll need to be eased in, or maybe Arteta wants to throw him in the fire right away. We'll see. Based off this
Totally
season,
understandable. But again, to add to what you were saying, Steve Machala, I personally do think this Trossard signing is a more better signing than Mudryk for me, for the harmony of my team. Because you know what, when you're going for a 90 million player, and eventually you bring in a 90 million player, do you think he's gonna sit on the bench and wait and clap for Martinelli to score? No.
True.
No, he has to play. You cannot bring in a 90 million player and keep him on the bench. No. It doesn't work in that way. He has to play. He has to be part of that team that has to play. So who do you drop for him to start? Who do you drop?
Right.
Do you drop Martinelli? Do you drop Saka? Who do you drop?
Can't drop
Odegaard is in the form of his life. Who will you drop it, in that forward line? The answer is no one.
Yeah.
So,
true.
But with a Trossard doesn't come with that. It doesn't come with that. It doesn't come with that top tier A factor that he has to start matches. Do you get me? It has to walk his way through. It has to walk his way through. It has to prove more of himself. But again, that's the difference between getting players from abroad and getting players that already have Premiership experience already. They hit the ground running.
Right.
Yeah, they hit the ground running. They don't waste time when it is players that are in the Premiership. They might not be the ones to score you 20 goals, 40 goals, good and okay. But they are the ones that will be able to grind out certain wins, make certain runs, improve your gameplay, help your bench to be something that looks like or smells like squad depth. Now, you know what? Yeah, one of the biggest criticisms of Arsenal Football Club this season is Arsenal doesn't have squad depth. Steven Machala, Smith Rowe is back now. That's one. We have Fabio Vieira, who we could call at any time, is on the bench. Yeah, that's 2. Now we've brought in a Leandro Trossard down there. Now that's 3 impactful players sitting on the bench. Do you think that excuse that Arsenal don't have squad depth, do you think it's now stale, Steve Machala?
It's improving. The Trossard signing improves your squad as a whole. Absolutely. But you still need a lot of work on the squad, in my opinion, right? Is what it is, but you're doing fantastic so far. And look at Man City right now. They're struggling, and they have the best Premier League bench of all time in the match day.
They have the best. They have the best.
Yeah.
They have the best.
Yeah. That bench is ridiculous. So
ridiculous bench, man.
Yeah.
People will die to have that bench. People will die to have that bench. Like,
oh yeah, that bench is probably worth near $1 billion.
Bro.
Man City, dude.
Man, it's crazy, man.
What time are you at for the game?
I'm at 51.
Did you just see what happened?
Yeah, Man City just scored a goal.
Oh, okay. You didn't react to it, so I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, of course I'm not happy, of course.
No, I thought you would have been like, oh Jesus, they scored. Nah.
Because I know City, if they score 1, man, they will likely come back and score 2 more.
Now here's the hard part for Spurs. Don't be Spursy. Mission impossible.
But they're always Spursy, right?
Yeah, that's a
Bro,
problem.
you can't take it away from them.
Yeah, that's a problem. Right. They could have Spurs could have a 2-goal lead and still screw everything up.
They're always Spursy. They would mess it up.
It's the identity of the club, Spursy. That's all the club is. It's just Spursy, bro.
Why does it sound so cozy in your mouth?
Because it's all I've ever seen, Tony. It's all I've ever seen, Tony. That's all I've seen from this club. Ever since 2014 that I've been watching football, they're just Spurs.
And they've dropped play. They've down tools already.
Because they know they're gonna concede a but that's the
they've down tools already. If I was Conte, I'll be backing orders to these guys.
You can't have a 2-goal lead and then 2-1 down and then
look at the position of Son. Yeah. Look at he's not aware. He's not even aware. What happened to Son?
Oh Jesus Christ! Yep, it's full circle now. Exactly. I just said literally 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago. I said 2 minutes ago. Spurs are Spursy. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. This is what Spurs are.
These guys
Great
are
goal,
idiots.
Holland, by the way. It's not offside either. Good goal. Yeah, again, it's just it. They're not going to hold on. They're not going to hold on. They're not going to hold on.
Oh my God.
They can go 2-0 up and lose, and they can go 2-0 down and lose. What's the difference? Yeah, Man City are just the wave. It's just a wave right now. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Spurs are Spursy. Well, I guess it's good that they scored the 2 goals because then they'd be losing 2-0 if they didn't. Don't ever rely on Spurs to do nothing.
But again, how can you allow City score 2 goals in 2 minutes?
Because that's just the identity. Leonardo Bonucci said it best. He's the history of the Tottenham.
These guys are morons.
He's the history of the Tottenham.
Oh my God.
That's what Leo Bonucci said, and he's right.
These guys are morons.
He's the history of the Tottenham. Gotta be 3. Nope. Block.
Oh my God.
He's the history of the Tottenham. There you go. He's the history of the Tottenham.
Why do I think that whole bear will get sent off in this match?
Oh, what a horrible turnover there.
Jeez.
3-2. Easy. Oh, no, he missed. Mahrez.
Missed it. Oh my God, you scared me now, man.
I thought he did. It looked like it was gonna go in. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. It just looked a bit sketchy, but yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's just not looking like Spurs' day. Oh, when the Spurs go marching
Bro, don't sing
out of the fucking park because
these guys are not worthy to be called a football club, man. Shit. Dead.
It's the dirt and shit and piece of gum that you wipe off your shoe.
Like make it make sense, yeah? Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, Spursy. That's it. That's all I got for you. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's literally it.
Make it make sense. Conte is clueless. It's clueless. He can't even.
The players are cool. Yeah, you're spot on there, bro. It is funny to see, though. You know what I'm saying? It is funny. I'm enjoying it, at least. That's just me.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just have to enjoy the game, right? Aaron Chopra. Who is Aaron Chopra?
I have no idea, but big ups to him.
Okay, Aaron Chopra, maybe you're a new subscriber. Big ups to you. Thanks for popping
Yeah,
in, man. Yeah, it might be all this because I'm doing a very very massive campaign on Instagram, like extremely massive campaign on Instagram. So I have lots of Instagram people popping in. So yeah, man. Big ups to you, Aaron Chopra, and thanks for coming to the show, man. Please just keep popping into the show. Yeah, keep popping in. Rohan Asangi, my friend here, says Haaland coming off, but for who though is the question? Yeah, he already scored a goal. Emerson Kafu Royale. Can you send the link to join? Yeah, right.
Conte is not getting sacked. He'll walk. Maybe I'm wrong though.
No, it can't work because he needs the money. He needs to get his money. He has never walked out on his contract ever. He
True.
doesn't work out on his contract. And
True.
I've told you, Italiano and loyalty to their contract is one and
True.
two. They don't work out of their contract.
It's
They're
crazy because
always
like
they're always loyal to their contract.
right.
And Daniel Levy will be the last person to sack him because he's a greedy guy.
The
He
bozo.
wants to. Yeah, exactly. Oh my Steve, yeah. A real bozo. So he won't wanna like give him 10, 11 million, of course.
Oh, what a blow. This game has been fantastic, though. By the way, I must
What
say.
happened? What? Oh my
I
god, that
must
was
say
supposed to be a
this
goal.
game is something
What?
else.
Oh jeez. That was supposed to be a goal. How in God's name did Spurs look? Oh Jesus Christ.
This game is madness.
I swear, if I meet this team, I'll beat them up. I swear to God. If I meet this
Yeah.
match, I'll beat them up. I will beat them up, bro. They don't look. Bro, this is not the Man City team we know, bro. There's something
Neither
wrong
of
with
these
this team.
teams are worth half a shit, to be honest. Neither of these teams are worth half a shit, honestly.
I swear, if Newcastle face any of these teams, bro,
Oh yeah, we'll win because
Newcastle
we'll
will have
keep
a
a clean
go.
sheet for the most part.
Newcastle will have a go. Man, but
Yeah.
that was a top save from the Man City goalie. That was a top save.
This game has been fantastic. You want drama, bro? You get it.
Yeah. It's
It's a roller coaster, bro. It's up, down, up, down. Like
But
I don't.
again,
What do you? Wait,
2 goals in 2 minutes.
but
I
Spurs.
don't.
That's the crazy thing, though. Remember how Spurs scored? They scored 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Well,
So it's literally been both teams have scored
yeah.
both of their goals in a 3-minute span, more or less. That's unbelievable.
Steve, you have a question here. I don't know. It's from Chris Moss.
Yes, I am American.
It's American, yeah.
And yes, my Twitter is Stove Machala. That was my nickname in high school. I was like, fuck.
I don't call him Mahala. I call him Machala. African. That's an African name to me. Machala.
Machala.
Machala. It's just like saying T'Challa. Were you able to watch the Black Panther? Steve,
What? Sorry.
did you watch the Black Panther?
I don't watch TV, bro.
No, it's a movie.
No, I haven't seen it. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know you don't watch TV normally, but bro,
Movies
come
not
on, man.
really
At
either.
least I know you go on dates with your girlfriend. At least you two should go watch a movie together,
Well, but Tony, she don't want to watch fucking Black Panther. She wants to watch fucking God knows what.
What does she want to watch, bro?
God knows. Fucking what's that?
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Sometimes I watch horror movies. Sometimes
Freddy Krueger?
no. What is it? Fucking what is it? Fucking hell! What is it that we watch?
When last did you go watch a movie with her?
It has been a while, to be fair.
It has been a while.
We watch movies at my house all the time, though, on TV and stuff. We do that Netflix and chill kind of thing, but yeah, bro, it's all good.
It's all good, yeah. It's all good. Provided you spend quality time with with the missus.
For sure.
That's a great one. Grealish come with the ball. Ake with the ball. Now they're now passing the ball around. Oh, nearly truncated. Mahrez is with the ball. It enters into the 18-yard box. He tries a shot. It's a goal. What a goal. It's 3-2. Man City are leaders right now. Spurs, eh? Oh, God. Look at Harry Kane. So much for being shameless. Look, what are these defenders looking at? Look, just look. Look at Loris. Oh my God.
Look at Ben Davies. He watches him. He runs straight for. That's
Look
poor
at
again.
Loris. Oh, no. Look at Loris.
Ball watching. We've got ball watching. The goalkeeper getting beat.
It's not ball watching. It's not about ball watching. Look at Hugo Loris. Oh, no.
No, it's yeah.
Oh, it went to his near post. Any ball that goes to your near post it's a goalkeeper's fault, man. Jesus Christ.
I said that, you know what, this actually benefits Newcastle, so I'm happy. I would have taken a draw.
Yeah, it does. See, yeah. F all this guys.
Now we increase our lead.
Arsenal is gonna do the job themselves. Let me eat
you will. That's the thing. That's the thing. If Man City weren't playing Spurs, it's really hard to choke a 2-goal lead away at the Etihad. Newcastle did. We went up 3-1 and they pegged us back 3-3. Fine. It does happen to good teams. But guess what?
No, but that was in St. James Park.
Right.
The Etihad anyway.
Right. Like, that happens, bro. But the problem is that Spurs have this reputation, and when you think they're over it, they throw it in the trash. They throw it in the trash. They throw the progress that they've managed to fool people into believing through some false dawns and hope and all that stuff. And this is the result.
They're not even pressing. Nothing.
Since when are Spurs a top 6 team? They're not deserving of it.
And they're known to be a second half team. What second?
Yeah, that's a great. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, second half Spurs FC. They're doing okay, so it's basically just a reverse. It's an Uno reverse. They were terrible this half, but in the first half they were fine. More than fine. The 2 goals were brilliant. So, I mean, no, but that's Riyad Mahrez for you, man. No, that goalkeeping is shambolic from Lori. How did he make that save in the first half and then that goes in?
Jeez. Oh my God, what a disgrace.
You remember the save I'm talking about? It took a deflection and Lori saved it.
Deflection. Yeah.
How does he fail to make that save?
He's a goat. Like, I mean a literal goat, not GOAT. Like a goat. Like the one with the with the beards and
Yeah. You just gotta sit there and laugh at Spurs at the end of the day. It's embarrassing. But it's typical. So actually, you know what? At this point, it's not even embarrassing because
it's not even embarrassing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
It's a run of the mill
Mm-hmm.
Tottenham performance.
Exactly. It's what they do. That's sportsy. That's what they do.
They're Spursy.
It's what they do. What an absolute joke.
Oh, here's Mancity coming in.
Chris Moss says here. Chris Moss says here, Steve, need some good stuff in that vape, Steve.
Yeah, we got
Probably
some fucking juice.
Probably
Yes,
some mushrooms, you're saying, though. Oh my God, Man City are losing. No, they're not, Jordan. They're back.
That was a while ago when he said that.
Yeah. So Sessegnon is coming in for Ivan Perisic.
Oh, what a brilliant substitute. You know what? No. What I would have done is what has Heung-min Son done today? Can you name me anything he's done today?
But again, is that guy you want to call when you need a goal, right? Who will you put in there that will be more for big
last time he scored a goal? When was the last time he even scored a goal?
No, but I don't know, bro. But
exactly. I can name you the last time Isak scored a goal on Sunday. Tony, you ever heard the saying, you're only as good as your last game?
Yeah, true. But again, Son is that kind of guy that can pop off at any time, right?
Yeah, typical Son. Not this year's Son. This year's Son is just invisible.
Shocking.
And Spurs are scared now. They're playing scared because they're just going into their shell. As soon as the first goal went in.
This Emerson Royale.
And you pointed it out. You pointed it out too. First goal went in and you were like, I know Spurs are fucked. I know they are. I said it too. They're Spursy. Well, Real Madrid scored 2-2. AC Villarreal blowing a 2-goal lead. Villarreal don't often.
Everyone is just blowing up all their leads.
Juve blew a lead to Monza, but maybe Juve can, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's just Heung-min Son would be useless at Liverpool with the way they're playing. Because if you believe...
Does he want to go to Liverpool? Was it linked to Liverpool?
I mean, yeah, it's better than Spurs. Not right now in the Premier League, the table, but Spurs will finish like 7th or 8th. Right. If I were Harry Kane, I would force a move exactly like Trossard did. I would just go to Belgium or something.
Bro, Spurs in the second half. Anything can happen, man.
And it's usually not a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's also the other thing too. Son, exactly, Yuvraj. They've already got Gakpo, Luis Diaz, and Jota. They don't need Son.
They don't need him, right?
They don't need Son.
Let's see. Guys, it's the 70th minute of this match. Tottenham Hotspurs blowing a 2-goal lead and Man City coming back 3-2. Bro, you can't make this up. Oh. It was a foul. Harry Kane fluffs his lines again. Harry Kane is a liability. He knows how to score against all this.
Good ball from Son.
Crystal Palace.
Good ball from Son. That was a good ball from Son, to be fair. That's finally something Son has done positively in the game. But yeah, Tony, he's got 4 Premier League goals this year, Son, out of 17.
Son, right? Just 4.
Shameful, man. For his high standards, that's crap.
It's crap.
And how many
man.
assists? 2. 6 goal contributions in 17. Bruno Guimaraes has more. Almiron has more. Isak has more. Wilson has more. You know what I'm saying? It's just like... Son in the Champions League, 6 games, 2 goals. All right. That's, 6 games. It's all right. Goal games. No goals in the FA Cup. Yeah, he scored 8 goals this year. And it's coming up on February real quick. 8 goals.
Yeah.
For of his standard, he should be trying to get double that. He was at double that last year. And Seb, that's a great question. I don't know how Spurs are ahead of Liverpool. No idea.
Right there, man. It's shocking, man. I really wanted these guys to.
Now Tottenham are 5 points adrift of top 4, by the way, and Newcastle have a game in hand. Man United have a game in hand. Brighton have 2 games in hand. If Brighton win their next 2 games, they overtake Spurs. If Brighton draw and win their next 2 games and go equal on games, they're above Spurs.
Oh my God, Son has a chance. Take the ball away.
That was crap. Wow. See, you know what I mean? It's like,
is it Son playing like a goat like this? Oh, Jesus Christ. What is wrong with
he's scared. Spurs are scared. They're playing scared. The only reason that happened is because Grealish came out of nowhere and just decided to, I don't know.
When they pass you the ball, hit the shot immediately. Exactly. That was supposed to be a one-touch shot. He had to go turn.
By the way,
he missed everything.
If Brentford win their game in hand over Spurs, they go 1 point behind Spurs. If Liverpool win their 2 games in hand, they overtake Spurs. Liverpool are on 28 points. Spurs are on 33.
This coach is an idiot. You take off Bentancur and bring in Bissouma.
And Bissouma's been crap.
How does that make sense?
It doesn't.
Bissouma is a defensive midfielder. What do you want him to do? And he's not a goal-scoring threat. It doesn't help the attacking anyway. Oh my God, this guy is... I see why Deji Spurs
By the way,
why Deji Spurs don't want to watch Tottenham matches again.
Why does any Spurs fan want to watch? I watch Tottenham because it's funny to laugh at them.
Oh my God. What a joke. Amy Baba says, yeah, spot on, Tony. He needs to be introduced gradually into the squad. The present team play shouldn't be distorted. Yeah, exactly. From Amy Baba. My guy. Sebastian, the football fan. Of course, our guy from Sweden. He says, yeah, Steve, thoughts on Messi Ronaldo game today. What do you think?
Yeah, they had a friend.
I heard they both scored goals today, man.
5-4.
I heard they both scored.
Hey, you know what? I look at it like this, right? It's a friendly, it's a meaningless game, but you know what? For all the in the crowd in Saudi Arabia, they got it. The kids, grown men, all these guys, everyone got to witness a good game of football. With a bunch of good players. Isn't that what it's all about at the end of the day? Like,
that's what it's all about.
It's a bit of fun. Yeah, it makes people money and all that. Cool. You got a good product. If you paid money to go to that game, you got your money's worth.
True.
You got goals from every superstar. Like, it was an entertaining, it was a spectacle.
Oh
The
my God,
5-4
Man
PSG
City on
win.
the prowl again. Look, Man City on the prowl again. They're looking for Ireland. Oh, they miss out on it. Chicken Royale is now moving in. He's in the middle. He has no stamina. Oh, he loses the ball in the middle of the park. What a shock. Gordon is with the ball right now. No, Lewis is with the ball right now. Rodri, they're passing the ball in between the midfielders. Okay, he moves to Joe Lewis. Rodri in the middle of the park. RK. Grealish is with the ball. He's trying to make a move on Chicken Royale. And they
Grealish
get
just had
into
a
the
good
middle.
game
And
today.
Nigel Haaland. Oh, it's off. You said what?
Grealish just had a good game today, by the way. I think he's done pretty good today. Man, the second half, I'll say. Richarlison coming on.
All these guys are not put Richarlison. But why would you have a Richarlison on the bench?
He should be starting over Son.
Okay.
From my
Chicken
opinion. By the
Royale.
way, Federico Chiesa
Chicken
goal.
Royale. I think Davis is off. Emerson is in. Okay. Yeah, Davis is off. Emerson is in. Oh, it's Langley for Richarlison. Okay, that's an interesting one. Conte should be disappointed. They should be. They should be. When it got to 2-1, I just knew that this guy.
Yeah, no, I felt the same
I
thing.
felt it. I felt, and I knew you felt it too. When they scored that one goal, I just knew, oh, it's over. It's over. I knew it. My mind was telling me, I knew it. And it happened.
Same thing happened versus Aston Villa last year. I think they went up 1-0 or 2-0. Second half, they just peppered the hell out of Villa and got the win and got the title. Like, this is what Man City do.
That's what
their resilience is outstanding. The only time that they don't have it is Champions League. So we'll see. But you guys have been better than them. So we'll just see how it goes.
Let's see. I know coming on against City will be something different. You have to be on your toes for complete 90 minutes. And again, that's what they've just shown. They've just shown why they're champions of the league, right? Because that's what champions do.
Exactly.
Champions go. It's not about going down, Steve Machala, but it's about coming back from the brink of defeat and just putting in a shift and getting the results. And again, they're also showing another reason why they're champions. Right now, Godowan is about to leave leave the field. And do you know who is coming on? Bernardo Silva. These guys, they genuinely have a bench that's so fucking amiable.
It's insane. $1 billion bench. That's what I call it. $1 billion bench. Oh, what a slot. Oh, Ben Davies, another error. Wow, how surprising. Gave it right away to Holland, Mahrez, Alvarez, corner. Look at that shit. Look at.
Well, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I really wanted Spurs to, at least even if it's a draw, but they've just Spurs.
There's no chance. No. There's no way in hell.
Amy Baba says here. Hi, I wanted to pop in and give my 2 cents for the forthcoming game against Man United, but my network was messing up. I will pop in someday. Yeah, Amy Baba, you can pop in tomorrow or Monday, or Mudryk is coming to the show too. See, tomorrow would be. Is that a foul, Steve Machala? Barry Charlton. It's a foul.
Yes, that is
It's
a
a foul.
penalty.
It's a foul.
That should be a penalty. VAR is looking at it. It's going to be 4-2, man. It's going to be very soon.
Yeah. It's a foul. It's a foul.
Yeah. No doubt about it. Remember, Tony, it's a whole unnatural position, right? That's not when you jump, your arms go up a bit. Oh, no. No penalty.
No penalty.
Okay. Again, there you go. Premier League refs, take a bow. If this game didn't have everything,
Wait. That was funny, man. You said Premiership referees take a bow.
Take a bow.
Guys.
A beautiful performance.
Guys, Steve Machala is cooking.
Take a bow.
Take a bow. Oh my God.
Kyle Walker coming on for Rico Lewis.
Yeah, but man, this Rico Lewis, man, another gem from
another fucking
Mancity academy, man.
Yeah, bro, Chris Moss in the comments.
Top player, Moss. And he's walked his socks off today. Yeah, he's walked his socks off. Amy Baba here says, I think Trossard will be a good signing because he is in a he is Premiership proven, and Amy Baba, I do, I agree with you on that one. He's a proven player, Personally, I would take him over Mudryk because of what Mudryk might cost to the team. Because you cannot go and buy Mudryk and keep him on the bench. It's not possible. You have to play him. Even if he doesn't score, you have to play him. He's a 90 million player. You have to use him. So, but again, it's good we dodged that bullet. Let's see how Chelsea Football Club, let's see how they use him, Chris Moss says here, ESR, Vieira, Trossard, brilliant bench, not to mention KT and TT. I totally agree.
And then Gabriel Jesus coming back from injury. That's also
He's coming back in the next 2 weeks. He's coming in the next 2 weeks.
Now, hopefully for his case, that they're not rushing him back. Because it was a knee injury, correct?
Bro, he's not being rushed anything back. I've seen him in the training facility, man, in the rehabilitation. He's putting in work. Like, he's putting in work. He's already walking. He's already training, bro. He's lifting weights, bro. The guy is good. He's good, bro. I think he's totally okay.
But it's a knee injury, right? That was the whole problem. The knee, right?
Yeah, so he had to undergo surgery.
I was just saying, like, with specifically knee injuries, you don't want to fuck around.
I know, but again,
I think if it's natural, which if he's naturally just healing quicker than most, what a goal, Real Madrid! Oh my word, Danny Ceballos.
What happened?
Danny Ceballos scored.
Oh, Danny Ceballos. Okay, he never scores.
3-2 Real Madrid. There you go. Remontada from Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey. And Man City did the same thing. That's the thing. Top teams will find a way to come back and win. And Villarreal are not a poor side. That's the first time this year that I've seen them choke like that. So
man, it's crazy.
Villarreal right now are in top 4. So
my guy here from Time Sports, it says, and El Neni and Hodinho. No, those guys, they will soon get off our clubs very, very soon. They'll be going very soon. Chris Moore says, yeah, just need a CMD and Jonathan David.
You should just give Nottingham Forest a call and be like, hey, I have a center back. I have a player that exists. Do you want to sign him? Do you want to sign Rob Holding?
Will you take him at Newcastle?
No.
No.
Do you think he would be good in an Eddie Howe? Do you think he is at the level of
Although
Sven
you can't
Botman?
say Eddie Howe can change you. See, all these players, they could change when they are
It's not there, Tony. I know Tony. You're
coach.
being a good salesman. You're being a good salesman. You've got a ship product for sale, and you have to convince me that it's not actually that bad because blah blah blah. Well,
no, but have you looked at it from the factor that Eddie Howe is a good manager, is a man manager?
You have a good manager too. You have a good manager too. You have a good manager too, right?
It's stunned people who have totally given up this season and part of last season into Centurions and champions this season. Look at Joe Linton. Look at what he's turned that guy into. Joe Linton is a monster. Is a dragon right now. No one can stop him.
Right, Joe Linton. Sorry, go on. My bad. I keep cutting you off.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Joe Linton is a monster right now.
Yeah.
How do you think he's scoring all these goals? Where was he last season when all these things were happening? Sam Maximin was the one that was actually driving that team forward. And this season, again, seeing Joe Linton enjoying his football and having a smile on his face while scoring those goals and blistering defenders this season, it's something to herald and desire. See, I've not even taken you into. Oh my God, that was nearly a goal. I've not even taken you into the story of Miguel Almiron. I need not to tell you about this guy and how Eddie Howe has totally transformed this guy into something else. Into Zeus.
The problem
Hercules. He's turned it into Zeus and Hercules. Think of any Greek god you know of, and that's why he's transformed Miguel Almiron into this season, Steve Machala. So in no way can you say he cannot change players. They're just coaches that are like that. They are good man managers.
Rob Holding is beyond saving. Rob Holding is beyond saving. 4.
Oh my God, they scored. It was while I was laughing, they scored.
Riyad Mahrez is.
Yeah, I just want this stream to just close and I'll just go to bed and just sleep it off. And I have to beat Man City on my own. Spurs are shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Spurs are shit. Look, just look at the difference.
It's an Ederson assist, by the way. Oh, Ben Davies. Oh, what are you doing? Bend over, Davies. That's his nickname now, bro. Bend over.
Bend over.
His new name is it's not Ben Davies. It's Bend over. He bends over and lets the opposition.
Bro,
he's submissive.
That's a man. What are you talking, man?
Bend over with the error.
That's a man, bro.
No, it's not. It's a chicken. It's the chicken standing on the basket. Lee Gunner says it best. It's a chicken standing on top of a basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport. I love the way the players go up the court.
Alvarez goal. Here we go. See, guys, join me tomorrow as I welcome to the show on Monday Juma Timur from the Manchester United agenda. He'll be here with me from 9:30 tomorrow. Guys, you see, I need not to tell you about on Monday Juma. You know, me and him, we've had several run-ins. He's a cool brother. It really helped me when I started my show because it gave me a platform in terms of that. He was a well-known guy. His face was already out there, and he just wanted to say, hey, please, could you come to my show? And he was there, not once, but twice. When all these other big YouTubers, would just carry their shoulders high and generally treat you like shit. on Monday were just very nice to me, and treated me like a brother, and of course I really respect him. So of course I'm bringing him to the show tomorrow 9:30, and mind you, I think I might have to move the G Sports show till next week. I don't want it
Send
to
him
come
the
and
link right
close.
now.
You said?
You should send him the link right now and see if he wants to have a little chit chat.
The G Sports, nah, he's coming to talk.
On my soldier, fair enough, bro. This is what Man City do. You're a fucking excellent. You're excellent. You're an excellent side.
Excellent side for beating Spurs. Come on, bruv. Get off that Onome thing you just took now. What are you talking, bruv? Beating Spurs. So Spurs is a big team now, bruv. What are we talking, man? It's Spurs, bruv. It's Spurs. It's Spurs. Onome, pipe down your talk, bruv. It's just Spurs, man. It's Spurs. On Monday, Jima says, "Yeah, evening, gents. Big respect, Tony. Big respect to you on Monday. Yeah, I have fond memories of on Monday, mostly on the show. He's a big guy on the show. He's a big guy.
It's Chelsea Dan sucking up. Chelsea Dan
football. On Monday, talks football in it. See, yeah, Steve, yeah, you better go to that channel, the Man United Agenda, yeah.
Yeah.
This on Monday guy, if you hear him talk about football, you just enjoy it. Like sometimes I just go to that. I won't even be in the chat talking to him. I'll just go there to just watch it. The way they talk football down there at the Man United Agenda. You love it. It's not this noisy Manchester United fan guys. Comes talks football in a nice way. Easy to understand, easy to be conversational with him. So try and go look for that channel, Steve, man. To be good for you to
send me on WhatsApp. I'll definitely check it out.
I'll send it to you. It's a man. Actually, you can check it on your phone, the Man United Agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is ended. The game is ended. Manchester City have just beaten Conte's Sports. So Sports. They shit and they get battered everywhere they go. Just look at the Etihad, battered everywhere they go. Battered at home, battered at the Emirates, battered. Newcastle came down, battered. Aston Villa came battered.
Arsenal.
Spurs are shit. See, yeah, guys, yeah. I don't want to do. I'm not doing this for clicks or for TV or for clickbait, bro. Spurs are shit.
Yeah, they're terrible.
These guys are shit. Everywhere they go, they lose. Every bloody where they go.
And Lloris makes a mistake. Bend over. The left center back makes mistakes. Bend over.
Guys, Steve Machala is cooking. It's cooking. See, yeah, guys, yeah. Man City go to 42 points. Tottenham Hotspurs remain at 33 points. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Newcastle. Wait, how many matches have Man City played? Man City have just played, 19. Arsenal, we're playing on Sunday too. So let's see, yeah. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see. It seems that Arsenal have to do the job ourselves, right? So it's going to be one of those typical.
You can't count on Spurs for nothing.
Yeah, you can't count on all this.
Apparently, it's more. Tony, this is the crazy thing. Brentford beat Man City at home. Everton got a point. Everton, one of the shittest teams in this league, got a point at Etihad. And
they did not have to score 2 goals.
Yeah, 1. So it's inexcusable from Spurs. I'd be sacking Conte tonight, but they're a horribly run club, so it doesn't even matter if they sack Conte.
No, you don't even understand. They cannot. They can't afford to sack Conte. If they sack Conte, that would be 12,
Who did
11
they bring
million
in?
going into the pocket of Conte. And Daniel Levy, who's of course, the club director, will not allow that. He won't sanction that
It's
move
not
away.
Pochettino, to be
They'll
fair.
prefer to keep him down
That was
there.
a
But
policy
again,
call. Yeah.
this morning I heard that Tuchel is in the running for that job. So they're waiting for Conte to walk, but it won't walk. Italianos don't walk out of their contract. They either get sacked or.
And also an Italian who we knew at Juve is in charge of him as well. Paratici.
Oh, okay.
Remember? The sporting director from Tottenham. Paratici.
Mm-hmm.
They work together at Juve, so they're buddy. I don't know if it's up to him. I'm assuming it's Levy's decision who gets sacked, but Paratici's going to be like, no, Conte is my friend. He's very, very good to me. It's just unlucky, you know. Conte, see, he is Italian with the fan. We are with the maestro, you know. He makes the spaghetti and he go to Juventus and win the title.
It's crazy, man.
Spurs are going to win the title with Conte. We cannot sack him. No.
We cannot sack him. See, guys, put in the chart, What with this Man City team? What do you think will happen when they face Arsenal? What do you think will happen when Man City face Arsenal? Do you think this Man City team is a potent enough side to beat up Arsenal? Because I don't see this Man City team. They don't scare me, man. They don't scare me.
Spurs because Spurs are submissive.
Spurs are just shit. They get battered wherever they go. Total shit today.
Yeah.
How can you just concede 2 goals in 2 minutes? It's a no-brainer. Hugo Lloris, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Amy Baba says here, Mudryk is overpriced. Not proven yet. A player that earns 76k euros in a year at Shakhtar Donetsk being handed a massive contract. Bro, but it's true, yeah? It's true. Amy Baba, you're cooking. It's true, bro. It's true. Chris Moss says here, 2014, too young. Oh my God, are you serious? Amy Baba says here, you go. The wheels are falling off for Spurs. Oh, Miss Melina.
Tony, hi Steve. I just finished work. I thought I'd come by.
Miss Melina, how are you?
Thank you for having me.
I sent you the stream stuff, but I never knew you would pop in. I was like, okay. When I saw you, Miss Melina, I was like, okay, is this happening? Miss Melina, of course, me and Steve just finished this watch along. What do you think?
I thought I enjoyed the stream. I just finished work, so.
You're welcome. Thanks. And of course, I know that your work is very busy. And again, you just finished, and again, you just popped into the show. Thank you very much, Miss Melina. I can see you on your suit. You're looking good on that suit, yeah? My cute attorney. 2 gunshots from Miss Melina. Pooh. Let me make it 3. Pooh. Welcome to the show, lady. See, Miss Melina, you saw what happened to Miss Melina. By the way, I have a big show coming up tomorrow with Monday Juma at 9:30 p.m. It's gonna be a big one. On Monday he brings the energy.
You're gonna need a lot of patience.
The energy. He knows his football. He knows Manchester United deep down. He would want to come here and rattle me, Of course, he's been doing this for a long time. He would want to come here and try to bully me, but you know what? Yeah, me and him, we always have good energy. But he's a good talker, so he knows, and again, he knows his football. So he's one of those guys that I have to be on my A game too. Even if I'll be the one asking the questions, I have to bring the game too, because he's a very technical person too,
So you have to bring.
But again, he's a blessed person, and I know you're his friend. He has said quite lovely things about you, and you too. You've said quite lovely things about him too. It would be nice for you to pop into that show. It's
at 9:30.
It's at 9:30
Okay.
to be
I
nice for
can
you to
join
come in.
once I finish work, Tony.
Yeah. Come and rattle him a little bit, So, when he sees you, okay, if he sees it's a lady and, he'll like, okay, let me tone it down a bit, but because on Monday is a titan, is a heavyweight. And guys, if you've not subscribed to Miss Melina's channel, please go down there at Miss Melina and go
Thank you,
subscribe to her
Tony.
channel.
Tony, we
Of
need to
course,
do a
and my
show
brother Steve
next
met.
week for trossard. That would be good to talk
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. Of course, you would have to tell me what time we have to have that show. We can do it this weekend and our transfer
Yeah.
roundup this weekend, anytime that you like. And guys, please go join Steve Machala's channel.
Yeah.
Steve, you have to shout out your channel later on, and of course, go join on Monday's channel. He'll be coming here tomorrow. Miss Melina, what do you have to say? Spurs, they get
Oh
battered
my
everywhere they
God.
go.
Even in their own yard at home, they're just embarrassing. And you know what? This game, I know one of my soldiers in the chat probably got another free haircut because Haaland scored again today.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the player I want to give mention to is Riyad Mahrez. This is the difference between us and Man City. They have that impact substitution on or off the bench. They have the caliber of players which we don't have in terms of the depth and quality of players, in terms of talent. This is typical Tottenham script and typical Man City script. Although Tottenham are their bogey team, Tottenham were 2 goals leading, and then all of a sudden Man City dominate the game. And I mean, I don't know what to say, but what we need to do is focus on our own yard, and our own yard is coming to life on Sunday, where we need to go and take revenge on Man United at home. There's no need for us to, worry about Man City yet. Focus on our own big game, our 3 points. But today's game, Tottenham defensively were poor. The player I want to mention, though, for Tottenham that did, also try to impact the North London derby is Dejan Kulusevski. I feel he is a phenomenal signing, and he has been a phenomenal signing for them. I know he plays for the Scums, but you have to be honest. He is a great player.
He's a good player. I agree, but what I don't, but again, what I don't agree is when people are saying he's better than Saka. I don't agree with that, because Deji Sports came here the other day on the show and he was saying that Kulusevski is better than Saka. I laughed it off, but people have this perception of Kulusevski. They think he's a very good player. I think he's a good player, but to equate him with what Saka have done this season at the World Cup also, I think that's it to be far-fetched.
And Kulusevski has been injured for quite a bit of the season, so
exactly,
I don't think it's
match
fair to
fitness
compare
and
both of
all
them.
of that.
Yeah. And in regards to Man City, I mean, yes, they are catching up, and now we're 5 points clear as we stand. But the game on Sunday feels a lot more heavier, in the sense that, we have someone right behind our neck, catching up, trying to catch up to us, and also United.
Exactly, and that's a position we don't want to be in.
Yes.
That's a position we don't want to be in, feeling Manchester City breathing down our necks. And again, with this win here, Miss Melina, they'll be like, they would want that matchup against Arsenal to come quicker than it already is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because they'll be licking their mouths and licking their lips just to have a fist on us, But we might surprise these guys, It's but again, Miss Melina, does this Manchester City team, does it flatter you in any way?
Oh, Tony, you have to be honest what Pep Guardiola is doing with this City team. Yes, he said it himself that, he's given up on the Premier League to a certain extent, but I think that's a mind game in itself. And I don't think how can a manager throw away the Premier League when they've won it back to back so many times? Yes, maybe their focus is more primarily on Champions League, but a competition is a competition nonetheless, and it's not over until the fat lady sings. There's a great question in the chat, Tony, a great comment in the chat by JPT. He says, is a human Son a decline at Tottenham? Yeah. Do you see his comment, Tony?
Yeah, it's the last comment, and it says, is Son in a decline at Spurs?
I mean, he was quiet during the North London derby. He was quiet again today. And this whole season, when you're looking at the overall picture.
But Miss Mel, this guy was the highest goal scorer,
Yeah.
or joint highest goal scorer just last
With Kane.
season.
Yeah. But it's the argument that he doesn't have service, because you can't tell me he doesn't have service, because he does have service. But I don't think these players are good enough, and I think Tony is frozen at the moment. Tony, are you back?
Winner last season and call him shit this season. Like, how can we just say he's lost his whole touch all of a sudden, magically, surgically, or magically, any which you want to put it, this season? How do you explain that?
Maybe it's the lack of confidence, or the players around him, in terms of him and Harry Kane are predominantly the only ones carrying the team, Tony.
Okay, that's a big one. BX Gunner has something to say. Tottenham had one job. Exactly. It's just like holding the camera.
The only job. The only job Tottenham can do is. The only job Tottenham can do is bottle job.
Just one job. One job, and they're bottled it everywhere. Lady, they get battered everywhere they go.
Yeah, even at home, it's embarrassing.
And yeah, true. And the Donald says, yeah, Tottenham is such a white lightweight club.
It's true.
The Donald, thanks for popping in.
And the certain signings they made in the summer was, it felt like they just wanted bodies, but didn't recruit for people who suit their system or style of play, whatever that may be. It just felt like they got bodies for numbers and not necessarily quality.
But I have a problem with that, Miss Melina, because many people have been saying that Bissouma, we were going for this guy, he's quality. Bissouma is quality.
He's not doing
they had one of the most,
and
again, they have one of the most brightest young English players in Jeff Spence. Miss Melina, how can we say this guy is not quality? For crying out loud. They brought in Ivan Perisic, who's a serial winner in Inter, and has played for Inter also, has won a Scudetto there also. Of course, he's a winner. He's a winner. And
they won the league title with Inter 2 years ago.
It's the history of Tottenham.
Exactly. He's a winner. How can you tell me all these guys are not quality buys?
I don't know.
I don't understand it. Bentancur is a great signing.
Gosh, no. But Tony, I think it's more the team is not working together. The team doesn't have dynamism, no cohesion. I don't know if it's the dressing room has no. They're not seeing eye to eye. And Conte doesn't seem to be getting the hang of his players. I mean, him and Daniel Levy, it's like opposites. So I think from top to bottom, Tottenham is a mess.
It's a big mess. But
and they're trying to get bought by the Saudi consortium, from what I've read, or Qataris.
But this is just to show you how bad the league performances this season is.
Yes.
Spurs, even after they've been beaten back to back, of course, losing that game to Arsenal and losing today against Manchester City, Miss Melina, these guys are still in 33 points. They are still in crazy. And about that top four. If they go on a 5-game run, Miss Melina, if they go on a 5-game run, these guys can actually get top 4.
Yeah. Well, you see, Tony, the league this season has been like unbelievable. Tottenham are ahead of Liverpool, Chelsea, and things can change any moment in time, any game week in time, and that shows. Tottenham, although they lost 2 games back to back, look where they are, still in points.
Look where they are, and they still have a chance, and that's because teams like Liverpool are just disgracing themselves everywhere. Teams like Chelsea Football Club. I don't want to say anything before Chelsea Dan attacks me in the charts and call me names. Chelsea Dan is waiting.
Dan, by the way. Chelsea Dan has Tony. I thought
Chelsea
you were
Dan,
going to.
I've not said anything about Chelsea. Don't come at me because they would come and flood my charts with lots of Arsenal rhetoric. So I don't want that.
So, bullshit rhetoric. Yeah.
Steve Machala, see,
No.
What do you see, Ms. Melina? You too. This question is also for you. Do you think with this performance from Manchester City today, do you think this puts added pressure on Arsenal to perform on Sunday?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Let me say no, because even before this game, the result of this game,
if you said yes, then it matters. If you said yes before, it matters.
Hold on. I'm gonna say no because even before this game happened, it's up to us to perform and only up to us to perform. Irrespective of what our opponents do, we need to focus on our own house. If our house window is broken, we need to fix that first before worrying about our neighbor, what they're doing, right?
Exactly.
So I think irrespective of this game happening today, it's necessary for us to keep the eye on the prize, which is the Premier League title, which we're trying to go for, and be prepared in all sense with that. And by be prepared, Tony, I mean this guy, Leandro Trossard, or however you pronounce his first name, he better be medical finished by 12 tomorrow and announced tomorrow, ready, registered, so he can be on the bench for Sunday. I think those are integral. But Tony, great question you're asking. I'm going to say no. Because I think before this game happened, it's important for us to take revenge on United. And you know what these United fans will say? Oh, we beat you guys at Old Trafford. We didn't have Casemiro. We'll do it again. You know, I already heard them say that, right? And we can say we didn't have Partey then. We have Partey now. And that's my midfield general. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, although it would have been nice to see the matchup of Casemiro and Partey, and Rashford, you know, Odegaard, and just see a good game. United Arsenal is a very big game. You know, even growing up on that as a kid, most of us know. So I think, I think regardless, we should be prepared ourselves.
Steve, take a cue from what you have said. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with Mel. And I'll add on to it with this thought: if you're relying on Spurs to do you a favor, you may as well just forget about whatever you were trying.
Just sell the league away. Yeah, exactly.
If you're relying on Spurs to do something, it's like asking. You know, we all have people in our lives where it's like they're not reliable.
Yeah,
they let you let them borrow money from you and they never pay you back on time. We know these kind of people. We've seen people. We've had all have had experiences in life where people, they're not reliable. They don't pay you. You let them borrow money, they don't pay you back on time. That's Spurs manifested.
That's pause.
That's Spurs manifested.
That's it everywhere they go. But again,
don't rely on them for anything.
Even the way, Miss Melina, even the way, and Steve, even the way they considered those 2 goals.
Oh, it's so sloppy. Where is the defense?
I was what is
Tony,
going on with this?
I'm thinking here, where's the defense? Where is the discipline in the defense? Can you take a leaf out of Newcastle's book, please?
Exactly.
You know,
and this is the Conte guy that prides himself in being an Italiano, that pride themselves in defensive mechanism. Where was your defensive tiki-taka? Where was it?
Where has it been?
Shocking,
time at all?
Shocking, man. I don't think I would ever do any Spurs watch along again. I've had it.
The team's not worth half. Tony, there are 3 players. There are 3 players on Spurs worth half a shit. Kulusevski, Perisic, maybe, and Romero. That's it.
Those guys are shit, man. Those guys are shit.
Everyone, no, the 3 I named.
Nothing. Defensive display 0.
Kulusevski's fantastic. Bentancur is also decent. Perisic is all right.
But again, Harry
Everyone else on
Kane.
that team isn't worth
Harry
half
Kane.
shit.
What about Harry Kane, Miss
Harry Kane's
Melina?
not worth half a
Harry
shit.
Kane can only score
He's a
against all
worse
these
striker
little
than
teams.
he's a worse
But when it
striker than
comes up
Ciro
against big
Immobile.
teams, he doesn't want to score. What's happening?
Yeah.
Ciro Immobile has had a better career than Harry Kane. No one ever wants to say that, but it's true. It's true.
See, yeah, guys, yeah.
Hoiberg is
See,
another name.
let's leave this Spurs. Let's leave this Spurs. They get battered everywhere they go. We already
They're not-
know
yeah.
that. But it's when they went 2-0 up, I was like, oh, okay.
They're
This
showing
could be
something.
something. Yeah, they're showing something. Then they just turned their backs on me and stabbed me at the back. Miss Melina, you know what that means, when people stab you at the back, right? And that stab, it got in, But again, that Spurs. I genuinely think that Arsenal would have to do the job by themselves. That's what it will come down to. If you want the title, go get the title yourselves. Miss
Yeah, I
Melina,
think-
am I making sense in any way?
No, you are spot on. And also, Anima Soje early on in the chat said, do the job yourself. And Assembled also said, Spurs doing Arsenal a favor. They'll say they won the league. For us, no thank you. See, he said it spot on. Do the job yourself. It's like when you get hired for a big position and you ask your coworker, can you fill in for me? But they can't do the job just like you, And then you think to yourself, I should have just done this myself. I could do it better,
Okay, no problem. No problem. But,
Oh man,
but
I'm
Miss
nervous
Melina,
for Sunday,
but
Tonya. I'm nervous now.
you're nervous for Sunday, right? Because you know what? Yeah, because I really do think that doesn't do well with pressure. We excel more when we don't have pressure. When we
Yes.
breathe a little bit, when we when we have this momentum that's gained through or not being under pressure. When we're under pressure, we crumble usually. Just like last season, what happened? That top four,
Oh,
when we're
no,
in the
don't
running
say
for
that.
that top
James
four, the pressure just the pressure was
Yeah.
just
It's
too much and too
insurmountable.
overwhelming.
But Tony, maybe you can
That's
think
the
like
word,
this.
Steve Machala. That's the
Insurmountable.
word.
Maybe you
Exactly,
can
and
think
it's
like
just
this, that we have Trossard coming, and at least some
and that see
help.
Miss Melina, and now that takes me. See, yeah, I would round up the show quickly, but again, you just brought in a very very important point, Miss Melina. Trossard is now part of the Arsenal bench, right?
Yes,
Which is a good
correct.
one, right? Good and okay. He's there right now. Mind you, and Emil Smith Rowe just came back from injury.
Yes.
He's okay. He had surgery, full match fitness. He's okay. He's back to that bench now. Melina, that's 2 world-class players on the bench. And we now have a Fabio Vieira who is still there, right?
Yes.
Good and okay. Jesus is coming back in the next 2 weeks. Have you heard that?
I don't believe it, Tony. I don't know.
Why?
When you
I've
see the
seen him
pictures of him, when you see the pictures and videos of him, the knee that he got operation on, it looks very thin. No disrespect compared to the other leg. Have you seen the difference? The calves and
Lily, I've not seen the difference. I'm not specialized. I like legs, but I'm not specialized in looking at men's legs. I'm specialized in looking at women's legs, so I'm not.
Tony, no.
I like legs,
Tony,
but
stop. You're gonna get us canceled.
my specification is women, women folk. So, so I didn't really spend time checking his legs out. So.
I meant in a football analysis.
I know. I'm crazy with my innuendos. But yeah. So you were saying something.
No, I meant that he doesn't look like he is going to be ready anytime soon. And the second point is, I don't want it to be like a party situation when we rush Party back from injury and he got injured again.
And then he started having all those recurring injuries. Yeah.
So we have to be careful. What about Reece Nelson? He looks like he's training to come back. I don't know the assessment date for that.
Nelson. See, Miss Melina, see, all those guys, I think that time is up.
Yeah, he's
I
been
think,
here for a
yeah,
long time.
yeah, that time is up. And again, do you think, no, Miss Miller, do you think we'll bring in Trossard to come and sit on the bench when Luis Nelson comes?
No.
No, it's coming to play. It's
Yeah.
coming to play. And see, yeah, this guy we've just gotten now, yeah. Man City fans, Man United fans are beginning to wax lyrical. They're beginning to talk everywhere in social media, calling Trossard's names and this, that. But yeah, he's 28-year-old, but come on, this guy have scored against top four opposition
Yeah, he
last
scored a
season.
hat trick at
All of
Anfield
them,
last season.
all of them, all of them. Against Man City, against Liverpool,
Yeah.
against us? Who hasn't he scored
I
against?
think he was the
He's
top
that
goal
good a
scorer
player.
for Brighton last season.
Exactly. The only thing about his game is that he's not a consistent unit. One of the one of the things that has actually helped Arsenal excel this season is our consistency.
Yes.
Our consistency. You can see Saka, even if he's not scoring goals, he's very consistent with his runs. So it can actually, you don't actually see a deficiency of some sort. So if he's not scoring the goals, he's at the end or at the byproduct of actually creating those goals for other people.
Yes.
Just like in that sports matchup, Martinelli didn't have, a good game per se, but Saka had a good game. And if Martinelli is not having a good game, it opens up that area for Martin Odegaard, and that's how Odegaard scored his goal. And of course, Saka on that right wing, helping us to create chaos, from that right wing. It just works like that. The consistency. I don't see that with Trossard, but his
I think
his
Arteta
football
can get
awareness
the
and
best of him, though.
technicality is top notch. You said?
I think Arteta would be able to get the best out of him, Tony, whether it's in training or even individual
Yeah.
training on his own.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I want to give him a fair chance, like I gave to the other players we got in the summer. And thank
Yeah,
God,
true.
we are learned from the past, from last January when we didn't really sign anyone. We just
Yeah.
signed Turner and Austin Trusty, who was on loan.
Mm.
So I'm glad we have a body on the bench for coverage or even to start.
Yeah, Miss Melina, do you prefer this Trossard guy, or do you prefer we would have gotten a Mudryk? Which one would have? Because I knew you were already licking your lips for Mudryk when he was about
Yeah,
to
I
come to
really,
Arsenal. You were
but
already thinking,
but
you're
Tony,
already thinking of having pictures and lots of
Mudryk
stuff,
is
drawing him on your board, on your drawing boards, and
Mudryk is
stuff like that
unproven in the
until he broke
Premier
your
League.
heart.
Mudryk is not proven in the Premier League, and maybe he can potentially have a higher ceiling because of his age, but he's not a proven player. Trossard is proven in the Premier League. Although he's older, he has the experience and possibly the leadership he can bring in the team. So although he wasn't my first preference, doesn't mean I don't like him or that I'm not happy with the signing. I am happy with the signing. It's better than nobody.
It's better than no one. Okay, but do you think Arsenal will still go for someone else? Do you think
Yes,
there's someone else in the running again?
yes, yes,
Who?
yes.
Who do you think? Who do
I
you
think
think?
2 more positions. I think a Cedric replacement. Cedric will go to Fulham, and we'll get a right back. I think we've been linked to a right back today. Forgot
Hmm.
from which club. I saw reports earlier today that we were
Are you
looking
talking
at.
of Fresnada? Are you talking of Ivan
Yeah,
Fresnada?
Freshnada. Yes, this
Yeah,
guy.
Fresnada, very good player. Very
He's a
good
right
player.
back, right? He's gonna be
For
replacing.
He plays
Real
for
Madrid.
Real Valladolid. I think it's Real Valladolid, right, Steve?
Yeah, is he gonna replace Cedric?
Yeah, it's
You
much
know
more.
what I heard today? I heard his agent was in London today, so
Who?
that could be a great signing. I mean, if he's a quality player,
Oh,
then bring
okay.
him on board.
Yeah, if he's a good player, bring him on board. I think we need cover in that area just in case Benjamin White just packs up. Because see, with this
It's a
injuries,
good
you never know.
understudy, Fresneda to Ben White, I think. It's a good
Yeah,
understudy.
he'll be a good
Fresneda is
understudy. And
not
Cedric
going to be demanding game
Cedric
time.
will go the other way, right? To Fulham. It's looking like that will get wrapped up, alone with the obligation to buy. Thank God. Cedric, it's time to go. Thank you for your time and
Yeah,
service.
Cedric,
It's
it's
time
time
to
to
go.
go. It's time to
Yeah.
go. Miss
And
Miss Melina, you're just calling, you're really calling the shots on these guys, yeah? It's time to go.
and the other
Yeah.
position I want us to address is with Elneny being injured. It looks like he's still
Mm,
injured. A backup, possibly a midfielder. I know a
mm,
midfielder is hard to get in the January window, but
yeah.
and I know Tielemans at the moment he's not being linked to us, so I really want
But
Declan Rice
again,
in the
are we
summer. I
making a
would love
mistake? Are we making a mistake not bringing a striker? Are we
no.
making a mistake?
No, because the Trossard can also play forward. He played number 9 position for
Nah,
Brighton
it can only play as a false nine.
but he's done it at Brighton for a long time, Tony. If anything, Martinelli
I
can
don't
play
see him as a typical number 9. I
if
see him as that guy that is ideal to play just tucked in behind the striker.
if Eddie Nketiah gets injured and
Mm,
Jesus will be coming back, and if anything happens,
mm.
Martinelli can play center forward. I don't think it's worth to buy a
Miss
striker
Melina, I hope
at the
this
moment.
doesn't come back to bite us. I
But what
hope
about
I
Saint Matt?
genuinely
What
pray.
about the Milinkovic Savage?
I think Arsenal might lose that battle. I don't know.
He played
I saw it
today
in
against Bologna.
he played today, yeah, and there was a negative news I heard
Oh,
yesterday about it, that he might not want to
he's
leave
playing.
Italy. He might not want to leave, yeah, because these guys, yeah, they're living in good, with good
They're comfortable in
environmental
that
factors.
environment. Yeah.
Exactly, the sun is always shining. They love the Italiano life. They could just go to a restaurant and just go have good raviolis and pancettas and lots of good food to eat, and all these things, yeah, and a good pizza, but then you come down to London, and you just come to
Fish
see a
and chips
place.
and Nando's.
Fish and chips, greasy fish and chips, and then
And
and then the
nachos.
rain will disturb you all day. So you might just say, no, 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 I don't want that. I want to keep my sunshine. Miss Melina, thanks for coming to the show today. I will have
Oh,
to
thank
round
you,
the show
Tony.
up now. Yeah, I would. Okay, when do you think we should be able to do the transfer roundup? Because we need to talk about Trossard. We need to talk about
We
these
can do
other
it
guys
Sunday
here and there.
after your show, Tony. After the
Oh,
match.
okay.
That'll be
Oh, after
good.
the match, right? Yeah, that'll be. Yeah.
Because
That'll
we're
be
doing
good.
the watch along on your show, right?
Yeah,
Are you doing
I'll be
watch
doing it.
along?
Yeah, I'm doing a watch
Okay,
along. Yeah,
I'll be here.
these days I want to be doing quite like the top
The
teams. I
big
want to be
games.
doing the watch along, the big
Yeah,
games.
no
I
more
want to be doing the
Tottenham.
watch
No more
alongs.
Tottenham.
No. This will be the last. This will be the last I'll be doing of Tottenham Hotspurs,
I don't have
unless
to make
maybe.
any more Spurs thumbnails. Yes. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Machala. See, yeah, guys, thanks.
Damn.
See, I couldn't read. See, yeah, guys, everyone down there. Okay, let's see the assembled, because the assembled, they speak sense most times. I like the assembled. He's a critical guy, but I like him. He says, could you imagine Deji saying Arsenal couldn't win the league without them? Nightmare scenario. Deji Spurs might be coming tomorrow, guys. He's coming tomorrow. After I finish with him, then I will go into that Mondays visit tomorrow here. On Monday will be coming 9:30 tomorrow. Guys, don't fail me tomorrow. It's coming in here 9:30 UK time. Don't fail me tomorrow. I need your support tomorrow.
Okay.
When on Monday comes in, Miss Melina, you have to be here for that one. On
Yes,
Monday, you know
Tony.
what it brings to the table. Anthony Herbert might be joining us too. Anthony
Okay.
Herbert is a great guy too, so he might be joining us. So please, it would be nice to see you here and have a chat with you, Miss Melina, as me and you could chop it up with on Monday when it comes 9:30 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, at the time podcast says something. It says ESR world class. Come on, Tony. Wait, Steve Machala, is ESR a world class player? Is Emil Smith Rowe a world class player?
I think he's tremendous. Not world class, no. Not world class. Not world class.
Interesting. Miss Melina.
He's
I
very
also
good.
disagree,
Miss
Tony.
Melina,
I don't think
are these
he's
guys
right.
waffling or is it
No,
true?
I think he is right.
No, he's exceptional. Odegaard right now is world class because and world class is subjective, right?
Okay.
Sorry, Mel, I cut you off. I need to. I'm trying to
It's
catch
okay,
my. Go
Steve.
on. Sorry. Go on.
No, Steve, it's okay. Go
No,
ahead. I didn't
it's
have
you.
anything.
You're the one talking.
Yeah,
It's
it's
okay.
your turn, Steve. Don't worry.
It's your
Oh,
turn.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, my bad. I just felt bad. So for me, Odegaard, yeah, he's in world class form right now because you can't find 10 attacking midfielders that are performing better than him. You can't. And that's how I define world class. 10 best in your position. Are you amongst the 10 best? Can you name 10 better players than the player? Harry Kane is not world class. I can name many better strikers than him right here, right now. Doesn't matter if they're in the top. If you're in a top 5 league, you're eligible for me. Or even in Portugal, and in some cases Eredivisie, like, you know what I mean? It's just Harry Kane's not 10 amongst the 10 best strikers in the world. He's just
In the
not.
world, right?
Just not. For me, Emil Smith-Rowe, yeah, I could name better attacking midfielders than him. Odegaard being one of them.
Yeah. Well, Miss Melina, you agreed that he's not a world-class player, right?
Still very
I
good.
agree with Steve. He's very good.
I haven't seen him play in a
but I
while.
don't think he's world class at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment,
Okay.
guys barely played.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Chris Moss says here, let's do the business, Edu. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Chris Moss, thanks for coming to show me love.
Chris.
Please, you guys have to come tomorrow 9:30. And again, me and Deji Sports, Deji might be coming in earlier tomorrow by 8 p.m. So it's going to be a double header for me. 8 p.m., me and Deji Sports till 9 p.m. And then from 9:30 p.m. on Monday will be coming. So it's 2 shows for you guys, yeah. 2 hot, very, very hot shows. The first one will be the Minority Report with Deji Sports, where, you guys will have the chance of coming here and, taking the piss out of Deji Sports. And then 9:30 p.m., it's a big one, on Monday, Juma of the Manchester United agenda, the United agenda or something like that. So, he will have to come here tomorrow and we have to, give him a very, very good reception, but, we'll just show him that he's in TonyclaudeGunnerTV. Jordan Heyman, it's your birthday on Monday. Miss Melina, it's Jordan Heyman's birthday on Monday.
Yes. Hey, Tony. We're doing a stream on his channel on Monday night.
Yeah, Jordan, please, you can send me the stream if you want me to be there. I'll be there. It's your birthday, so I could come join you, yeah? Oh, no, man. Sometimes, why? You see, yeah? Sometimes, why can't you just say something good? Like, just say something good. No, I genuinely have a problem with, like, sometimes people don't have to be negative all the time on chat. Like, sometimes just say something kind, something good. Like, just say, hey, you know what, yeah, Arsenal, I'd like to see your. You don't have to compliment us. Just say something like, hey, you know what, yeah, it might be tough tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. Just say something positive, man. Wow. Hey, Miss Melina. Can't wait for that stream. Oh no, man, I typed something quickly. Odegaard, world class. Yeah, Odegaard is world class. Yeah. I don't know why you guys want to argue. Go argue your frying pan. It is. It is. Can I get the link, Tony? We're already closing the show, man. We're already closing it. We're already closing it. But of course, you can join us tomorrow, Jordan Heyman. He said, sure, Tony. Yeah. Yeah. Please send me the link on for Monday. I could come and be with Miss Melina on your show too. To be very nice. Onoma says, I told a story about a dog biting me on my ass. Oh my God, the dog bite stories have come. Hey, I still smile and good luck, I guess. Hey, now you're positive, bro. Just say something on Onome. Say something good. He says, that's
He's
something
playing
good, right?
mind games.
Yeah.
He's playing mind
Of
games.
course, it's mind games with me. Mind games. Miss Melina, please shout out your channel.
Thank you, Tony. Although I only came on for a short time of the stream due to work, but thank you for having me on, and nice to share a platform with you and Steve. Guys, please check out Tony's 2 streams, double headlines tomorrow with Dechi Spurs and with Amandi Juma. Very good guests and very knowledgeable guests. They know their football, as well as Steve's channel. He does a whole lot of football watch-alongs in Serie A,
Can't say that
Liga,
again.
Premier League. Steve lives and breathes football, and his channel is the epitome of that. So show him the same amount of love you show us on his channel as well.
Thank you.
And my channel is called Miss Melina. I'm planning to go live on the weekend for another transfer show. The first one went really well, so I'm looking forward to give you guys the latest news on who we are linked to. And
we can do it on your channel, Miss Melina.
The unveiling of Leandro Trossard.
Yeah, and we can do that on your channel. We can do it on your channel, Miss Melina.
Yeah,
if you want.
We'll figure it out.
Right.
Thanks,
yeah. But of course, I'm open to doing it on my channel too. But if you feel like it's okay, because I also want you to do content. I don't want you to just leave your channel like that. I want you to do something on your channel
content.
too.
I'm here. I give my time to my friends.
Good. So you make that decision where we should do it. Then we'll just do it. You're the lady of the house, so you just talk, just command, and we'll do it. No problem. Steve Machala, please shout out your channel.
Yeah, so my channel that Mel was giving praise to. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it a lot. No, it's Strasbourg Steve and Newcastle Fans TV. So yeah, man, that's what I'm up to.
Do you have anything coming up that people should be should be willing to? I know we have a Chelsea game to do together.
Saturday morning for me,
on Saturday morning for
your
you.
channel. Yeah, so immediately, like tomorrow, I've got Olympique de Marseille versus Stade Rennais in the Coupe de France. So that'll be a great game at the Velodrome. So I'll do that watch along, and then Tony will definitely do some watch alongs on my channel and yours. Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, guys. Yeah, of course. He's just told you that he's going to be showing a match. Not showing a match, but a watch along in Stade de Velodrome at I think what cup is that? Is it a cup game or is it
the Coupe de France? Yeah,
okay, Coupe de France. Yeah, so there'll be a Coupe de France matchup down there. So just go check him out for that game. Of course, he'll be doing the watch along. Me and him will be doing a watch along here on Saturday morning as Chelsea Football Club take on Liverpool. I will be going to his channel to do the Newcastle watch along with him. Same Saturday, I think. And then on Sunday, I'll be back here again to do that matchup with Manchester United. I might beg Miss Melina if she's around to pop in and
Tony,
let's do the
Sunday
watch
I'm
along
free.
together.
Sunday I'll be there.
Oh, you're free that Sunday.
Yeah,
Good and
I'll be
okay. Then
here.
you're in with us and Steve Machala then. So that's aside. So tomorrow, join me 8 p.m. tomorrow as the roastings will come for Deji Sports tomorrow. He'll be wrecked tomorrow. Right now is an emotional wreck. We'll multiply it tomorrow when it comes to the show. So guys, join us 8 p.m. and after that show ends by 9:30 p.m. on Monday from the Man United agenda, we'll be coming down here. Great guy. This guy has been a support system for me when I started this channel too. So he'll be here from 9:30 p.m. UK time. So please, you guys join us. It's gonna be a big one. It's a Manchester United preview. I'll send everything on IG, on Instagram, and also on Twitter too. So you guys will see everything there. Miss Melina, thanks for coming.
Thanks, Tony, and thanks, Steve.
Yeah, Steve, thanks for coming to the show. My brother, the Steve Chance. Thanks, bro.
No problem. Yeah, peace, guys.
Peace, guys. Yeah.